Welcome back to Ghost of Saltmarsh.
Oh my god.
Well, we just dated this video.
Who knows how much of that I'll leave in. How's everybody doing? It's been a fucking long ass time since we played.
And you guys have no idea.
Just go to the last episode we played and then this one, and it's just been way too long.
So
we all look different.
So a fun fact for everyone at home keeping track. I watched yesterday's episode that we released, and in that episode, I state the following. We recorded this on August 29th, so you guys will probably see it sometime in November. It's January 16th, 2020.
It's bad. It's bad. Eventually it'll catch up. Eventually.
Not gonna catch up.
It'll catch up because we'll be done.
Yes. In 2021, it'll finally be over.
You say that as a joke now.
If that actually happens, I would be very sad with myself.
Check the audio level over there.
I've already checked it.
Alright, well, we were clipping a little over here, so I brought it down.
We're not clipping over there. I bumped it down. So, we haven't streamed in a little while this game.
Just be careful.
So,
a new house.
This is the first second official stream in this house.
It sure is. So,
We still haven't gotten
And
the
maybe
green screen set up.
Maybe the setup will actually stay
Not
this
yet.
time.
No, it's gonna be a little while.
It's fine. The audio also should be fine, but who knows?
We'll see.
Not me.
well,
I probably should.
without further ado,
You should know.
are you guys ready to bust down into Ghost of Saltmarsh?
Hell yeah.
I forgot to get my dice out.
Alright.
Been sitting here for like an
I'll
hour.
wait and watch Spencer.
Guys, I have a lot of dice. So this might take a bit.
Hey,
Walk us through it.
Well, there's a lot in here, so I'm seeing a lot of like.
So what's your process?
I'm looking for these ones currently.
Okay,
my
so you
orange
have
ones.
one
They're
already.
my they're like my favorite
You
ones.
won't get. Oh, you already have it.
Last we left off on Ghost of Saltmarsh.
we're back.
Why did?
Ladies and
I don't
gentlemen.
remember.
No.
We released.
Premature.
You're the DM.
We released Galore. Galore took control of Ari. We made the deal for Galore to be able to leave. Galore left. Ari's fine. Party geared up, got some horses, got some materials, and we're headed to.
We're a week out
No,
from.
we're a lot further.
Oh
than
my
we
god,
got.
yeah, that's right. You guys are in the middle of the.
Yeah.
I gotta pull that shit up. Alright. You know what? I'm actually gonna pull it up in Fantasy Ground.
It's actually probably genuinely been almost 2 months since we played this game.
Yes.
Because we
Yeah.
stopped.
I wasn't kidding when I said it's been about 2 months.
Yeah, we stopped like late November because
Yeah.
Christmas we got busy. And now it's
If you skip to this part, keep going.
so I'm sure.
That would be hilarious if somebody was just like, fucking shut up, into the game. If you skip to this part, how fucking.
What's the name of the guy? I can't think of your name right now, but whoever it is that puts the actual start time of the videos, thank you.
Something evil.
That's what this is for.
I feel bad.
So the people that want to listen to the shortened Arcane Arcade podcast, looks up stuff, and Spencer gives her dice.
Trying to get the map.
Oh no,
Alright,
the
Colton,
wizard's
pitch
back.
me an idea.
For
Anything.
an idea for anything?
Yes.
Sword.
Sword that slices through the universe.
Only babies and the universe.
Wait, what?
The universe
Lightsabers?
is a baby.
Younglings.
The younglings.
Alternatively, a
Actually,
drill
I've
that
seen
can pierce the heavens.
And babies.
And babies.
Why is that only the heavens?
Please, someone,
Why,
anyone,
why a drill?
Pierce the
any,
heavens?
no one.
No,
No.
I'm familiar. Gurren
Thank
Lagann,
you.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what that's his catchphrase.
yeah.
My drill is a drill that will pierce the heavens.
We're an anime channel here, if you haven't noticed. I'm
That's
actually.
why I don't know this shit.
At this point, I might
Yeah, it's
fucking
Gurren Lagann.
actually have a Crunchyroll sponsorship on my channel.
Oh,
Are you serious?
God damn, dude.
If you get a Crunchyroll sponsorship,
you're a big nerd.
Yeah, I'm a fucking.
It's like teach Jacob.
I get my honorary anime titties.
Oh.
They're
Oh
gonna come in when
God.
That needs to be.
I might already have them.
The
That's gonna lead to some back pain.
the
Yeah.
sponsorship
Already
needs
have
to
enough.
be you with a camera with those and just like dress
With-
up in those
with-
Luigi's Mansion
Hey Siri,
videos.
what's half of 170?
With those.
Those things.
I can take you to
What?
Victoria's Secret.
What?
I can take you to like
Why
Victoria's
did you do your
Secret.
math
and
like
get you
that?
measured.
The number is right, but
Like
what?
really nice, like
1 divided by what was it?
comfortable.
1 divided by
That's
2
really nice.
They're very
times-
expensive.
I'll let you
Divided by
know
2
when
is
they ship me my
0.5
cup
times
size.
180.
Oh, so they're just gonna. Is it like an adhesive,
Siri,
I don't
what?
really know.
or do you
Are
have
you
to
okay?
like do a
Hey Siri.
little bit of a scalpel
I'm not
cut?
gonna
and
listen
It
to
just
seems
Don't
kind of
listen
like
to
an
me.
overnight
Hey
transformation.
Siri,
like a pill.
what the fuck
If
is
they
up,
might send
Kyle?
over a pill. The animated pill.
Animated. Ooh, can I give you one of those?
Alright.
Hey Jacob.
We'll just
Just
pass,
like most of the stuff
we'll
that
get a
says.
cup, pass it around
I
the
don't know
table.
how
Like,
to respond
What's up?
What would you do if like you could get anime titties in the form
Overnight.
of a pill, like
In the form
you
of a
ate
pill.
it,
And
and
they
then
grew?
Yeah.
and they grew
Is
overnight.
this the pitch that we've come to?
What would I
And-
do if I had those
Isn't
pills?
that just
No,
growth
yeah.
hormones?
Would you take it?
No,
Would
this
I
is
take it?
specifically
Yeah,
anime
to have
titties.
anime
Different.
titties.
Is it like
Why would I take that?
what like
You can't compare it to anything other than anime titties.
Is
Don't
it-
even try.
No, I'm thinking of those like little.
like a chia?
No. It's those
Water
little those little like pills, and you put them in water, and there's like a sponge that's in the shape of
Oh,
like a
the
giraffe.
dinosaur?
Yeah. but titties.
Yeah, titties.
What about chia titties?
Ew.
Yeah.
Are they like?
I'm
Are they
picturing
like?
him like growing grass.
Yeah. Are they grass or are they?
It's just chest
Flesh.
hair.
Lost titties.
Just chest hair.
Now I can grow a beard.
Ooh, that
It
would
could
be.
like chia.
That's a good. That reminds me of like
a.
a swamp mermaid, like swamp titties,
That'd be.
like moss titties.
I wouldn't like it, but it'd be kind of cool. They like
Oh,
concept.
here
Yeah.
we go.
There you
Gross.
go. Finally figured it
They're
out.
righteously gross.
Swamp mermaid.
Swamp titties.
Swamp titties.
Once this
Swamp
loads,
anime titties.
Welcome back to Ghost of Saltmarsh, guys.
Spent the first 10 minutes talking about titties.
Hey, I say it every time. Every time we do something different, everything breaks.
I don't even know.
And we did something very different. We're in a different
We
place.
changed houses.
There's
Yeah.
Moose in my lap, and he's super
I
happy.
have like
And I
the,
don't
all
like
that.
it.
Oh yes.
Speaking of titties, is
The
that the
purple
utter
rocks.
sea?
The trackless sea.
The whale bones.
I love those.
Sword Mountain. All right, so
Waterdeep.
you guys were in Waterdeep.
Sword.
Wait, they're called the Sword Mountains.
Yeah, it's the
the
Sword Coast.
dude.
You guys hung
Sword
out in
Coast
Dragon
sounds
Spear
kinda cool.
Castle.
Sword
That's where we
Mountains
left off. You
Dumb.
guys were in Dragon Spear Castle, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I think we got there.
Okay. So
I
I'm
think-
gonna zoom this shit out.
For those of you watching at home, we might have just gone backwards or forwards a little bit.
Well,
No, you guys left off there. All right, so
Correct.
each of these hexes is a day.
Mm-hmm.
So
hope it-
each
okay.
5 feet that I'm about to draw
Think.
is a day.
Whoa.
So 55. It's not 55 days. That's 11 days. So that's 11 days to get onto this trail here. But it is up to you on which way you guys want to go. I'm gonna leave that up to you guys.
Don't
So
go to the bridge. Am I wrong?
I'm pretty sure we delegated this for like 2 hours in the last game, and we decided to just take the road.
did go to the bridge, I think.
Let's just say we're at the bridge.
All right, we'll say we're at the bridge. I think you're right. I think
Did I
you
just
were at
cheat?
the bridge.
Can someone go back and yeah?
We have no way of knowing, and we're not going to know until
Check it out, y'all. Look at that.
We'll be
4 months
There's no
from now.
earthly way of knowing.
someone at me on Twitter.
I'm not gonna check
Were we
anything
wrong?
when he wants
Oh,
to.
what are you checking? I said check it out. Look.
Oh, sick, dude.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
So you guys are trying to get over here.
ESPN?
The town
Set
of
the scene.
Uskarn
Why?
is over here,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys are currently at the bridge.
Hmm.
Detail me what your route is.
We're going
I think
straight.
we
I think we're gonna go
straight line.
Are we gonna go down the tradeway and then follow
Let's
the
fuck up some
river to
Oh yeah, that's a river. We talked about this.
Badusk?
Badoosh.
Guys, let's go to
Where
El
we go?
Terrell. That sounds like a great place to go.
Where?
You guys
El
wanna go to El Terrell?
Terrell, right
Yeah.
there.
I see it. It's
Get-
right
I don't
there.
know about that.
Oh, that's the
Wait.
city in Descent.
That's the
of
city
Avernus
that gets pulled
into
down into
hell.
Avernus.
Because the Sword Coast is the only place that they like.
Yeah.
So there's a straight line.
We're not taking a
beautiful.
straight line all the way.
Hey
there.
Siri,
That's
what's
also-
145 divided by 5?
145 divided by 5 is 29.
Well, if you went in a straight line, it's 29 days.
Why didn't she do 1 divided by 0.8?
That's not how that works
Or
at
1
all.
divided by what? It would be 1 divided by 5, which would be
Not even remotely.
All right.
Jacob, isn't
There's,
that
there's altitude,
Yeah,
Jacob.
there's like
walking
Yeah.
conditions.
there's like
involved.
There's-
mountains.
that?
Yeah.
Those are mountains
There are
and a
two sets
river.
of hills and a river without
I'm
a
aware.
bridge.
Okay.
I'm aware.
I think we need to go down the tradeway
And then
follow
to-
the river to
yeah,
Sticks.
fall in the river.
there.
Scornuble?
Yeah, we're gonna
just
we're gonna
leave
follow
it.
it down, and then we'll probably just
Where
Yeah.
I want to get each one, I can draw a line each time. So after Scornooble, I'm assuming you're heading to
We're just-
Birdos.
yeah, we're just
Yeah.
gonna follow the river.
Hey, maybe we can get like a little rowboat or something to go down the river instead of having to walk it.
There you
How
go.
are we gonna
You
sleep?
might go a little bit faster. You could actually take the river Chointhar there
Mm-hmm.
and
I think we're gonna go all the way
boat
to.
all the way down to Erebor,
Yeah.
and then walk all the way to the Lake of Dragons from Erebor.
Yeah.
All right.
Yup.
That works. I can deal with that. So what we're gonna do is we were doing a day by day approach.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask you guys: do you want to continue doing a day by day approach, or do you want to montage this like Indiana Jones a little bit?
Montage.
Why don't we do the kind of just montage it, but still have like the chance of encountering stuff like we do on the ocean?
That's fine.
Either
Let's.
percentage or week based.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna have you guys describe stuff like what the fuck happens because all that stuff. I'm
Mhm.
trying to draw another fucking line. There we go.
Do I still have the Ring of Regeneration, or did I give that back to someone? Does I have it in my character sheet?
I think
The
you
ring of
still
what?
have it, but I technically paid for most of it.
All right, y'all can
If
see
you
that,
want
right?
that back?
You can
More or
see
less.
each little line.
I'll
So-
take it.
Okay.
We'll do each line as its own little thing. So your first one is you guys are going to go from the Borskir Bridge to Scornooble. And this travel takes place over the course of 11 days, going from across plains, along the tradeway, past different two cities, and eventually ending in Scornooble. And the entire trek there is actually peaceful. You don't come across any kind of encounters whatsoever. Do you guys have the sustenance and the rations, though, to last 11 days?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
We
Sweet
planned
tails.
ahead.
We
Make
talked
sure you
about-
subtract that, just in case anything happens.
We also have food for our
And do you know what we're going to do?
ponies.
We're going to actually try a new thing, and I like this. And this is kind of like being on a boat in Ghost
Yeah,
of
we have
Saltmarsh in this
52
game.
days of feed because there's supposed to be 30 days, 30 days.
Yeah, I remember that. Where's
How
I
many
have
days?
it down.
How many days are we knocking off?
11.
There we go. 11.
Good job. I
Thanks.
counted all those clicks.
Hmm.
I'm gonna do this. I want everybody to make me. We're gonna do an ability skill challenge.
Okay.
And over the course of the 11 days, I want you guys to tell me what you're doing to survive
Okay.
and be on the road and live and avoid monsters, perhaps, and any kinds of encounters. Just be a regular skill challenge.
I got a thing. Can I make a perception check to look out for monsters, bandits,
Yep.
conditions on the road?
Give me a perception check.
Neat. 18.
18. All right. What is China doing over the course of?
China could be the one kind of in charge of making sure the meals are prepared and all set up and using her cooking utensils.
Give me a
to
cooking check.
cooking utensils.
Cooking utensils.
Hold on, where is that? There we go.
Oh, I have hazards right here.
What thing do you want me to use?
What thing do I want you to use?
What ability?
You just proficiency with your cooking tools, so intelligence.
Okay.
Unless you want to argue another stat.
Can I argue Constitution? No, that makes no sense. I feel like
Actually, normally when there's an infestation, a cook makes a Constitution check
Huh.
using cook's utensils. So
Okay.
I'll take it.
oh, all right. Let's do it then. I get an extra +1 to that. Nice, nice. 15.
Okay. And then what's Darren doing?
So we're just going along the tradeway.
Yeah, it's the first 11 days. That first line.
I'm pretty sure we've rested at this point too, because I was like down health.
You're looking around, maybe looking out for bandits and stuff. Could I use my monster knowledge in the opposite way of how it's normally used, and instead of using it to kind of judge whether or not
Avoid.
areas that we stop to rest would be predatorial areas or not?
Yep. Give me a roll.
What would
Survival.
Yeah.
Would it be using my monster knowledge?
Yeah.
No,
Give me. You can
Survival
have advantage.
skill. Identify signs that owlbears live nearby.
Wow.
Yeah. 15.
15. Okay.
Yes.
And Cyrus, what are you doing?
I can't really think of anything to add because it seems like they've got everything covered. So Cyrus will probably be poring over Tinkerer's tools,
Okay.
trying to refine his weaponry.
What would he be doing over? It doesn't have to be a part of the skill check. Just what would he be doing over the course of the 11 days of just traveling,
He's
other
definitely
than walking?
out of his element, so just coping with comfort,
Same.
Okay. Yeah.
just
Same
living day by day, kind of pouring really heavily into his interests,
I think we'll all over.
trying to
Okay.
like reimagine a lot of the weaponry he found on the ship, and then Bayleaf
That's
will
what
be
you think, yeah?
amplifying both of your abilities with his invisibility.
Oh, cool. All right. Awesome. So, give me a charisma check.
For Cyrus,
Yeah, for Cyrus.
just flat charisma.
Yeah.
Okay. 5.
Cyrus has a great fucking time. Just kidding. But you guys survive mostly throughout the journey. You don't come across any type of encounters. And for the sake of that, I'm going to say that was a pretty damn good description of most of the journey anyways. And overall, because this is so fucking long, you guys make it to Scornuble. You also make it to Burdusk, and you spend some nights there in a tavern.
And that's why I would refill on rations.
You guys,
Yeah.
it's another shot. It's Lord of the Rings, dun dun dun, and you guys are like boating through the river
with our horses.
with
In the back.
yeah. And what?
Careful. Didn't say
Yeah.
anything.
Wait, do you guys have horses?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
have a
you
horse
should be
now.
going way fucking faster. This should be half the time.
Well, but we also had a cart, I think.
No, we do not have a car. We just
I
have
have a horse named
horses.
Charlie.
Okay, then you guys should be about half the time then. So you're going to
Oh.
get there in about like 10, 20 days.
Okay,
So over the course of
we're
those
fine
10,
on
20
rations
days,
and stuff.
and you're going
Yeah.
across the river, and you found some boats, and you put the horses in a boat as well, and you quickly make your way down the river to Burdusk, and then across the river Tronthar to Erebor, and eventually back on the road again, going from town to town, city to city, seeing distant hills and grasslands and whatnot. There's these plains all over here. That's like just the world just continues on and on. It's just
I fairly
massive.
I fairly vividly remember you saying it was going to take about 2 months for the journey because we had to pay the crew.
I think it was going to take a month and then a month back.
That's what
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah. So over the course of this month, you guys travel and bond together with one another and learn new things about each other. Who knows what those things are, but you can make them up.
We all forgot.
And
Not anything about Rosalind.
Are
and
you asking
eventually,
anything?
over the course of your journey, on the final day, you guys, it's this final shot of you guys all riding upwards at the top of a hill on the backs of your horses as I try to get the right music.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Refilling on rations. Can we have done that at one of the stops?
Yes, go ahead and you. It's half.
If
a
we
gold.
had 30 days and you split our runtime in half,
You also
we're fine.
visited like 4 cities along the way there, so you
Yeah.
can definitely stock up on rations.
Okay.
Just remember, it's half a gold for 1 day, and you can buy as much as you can carry.
I'm just gonna go on the rations that I already prepped,
All right.
Yeah.
even though they're all moldy and stinky.
Ew.
Assuming.
We're fine on the feed, but the rations I wanted to refill just in case.
And as you guys make your way over,
Oh,
you
yes.
it's literally like your horses kind of pull up to like the top of this like hill, and your horses like stop, and it's like a front shot of you
Camera
guys
pans
looking
back.
down as it kind of pans back, and you look down, and then it's reverse shot again as it's like this drone
Okay.
pan outwards,
Yeah.
and it's this big ass fucking lake. And in the middle of this lake
Our
is
dragons.
you can see our dragons is a an island in the center of this lake, very off in the distance, kind of in the center of it. And as you kind of look down the bit of the cliffside, you see a small village town below down on this cliffside. It's going to take it's just the lights flickering.
Yeah, that's something that's been happening for a while. I believe you might notice.
Oops.
Should I kill them?
As you kind of look down, you see way down in the distance this small
Where's my
little
leg
cove. It
exists?
almost reminds you a little bit of a smaller version of Saltmarsh, sitting right on the edge of this giant lake.
Please
go,
pause
just turn it off.
Thank you.
It's darker now. Oh no.
Poo poo.
The camera's adjusted.
Welcome to the ghetto.
And there's just like this little path that like takes you all the way down and around. You can't really see which way the path goes. You're gonna have to take the path all the way down at the bottom of this cliffside to make it down towards this village. You guys do that. You start to just clop your way along.
We use our coconuts.
I love that movie. As you all continue downwards, it's another like cut, and you guys are making your way down the cliffside, and the village at this point is a bit out of sight, and you're on the opposite side, and it's overcast today. As it starts getting quieter and quieter, and you can hear the distant water, the lapping of the lake, and the road is a little bit more than a gravel track hugging the cliffside. Day is very cold, and the air is thick with fog. Suddenly, you hear harsh cries, the sounds of a scuffle from up ahead, up the cliffside. Rounding a curve, you see a woman kneeling next to a body, sobbing as she hunches protectively over the remains. Circling the air a few feet above her, 8 flying creatures look like women with these like long wings outwards that you all can recognize as being on the sea for some time as harpies.
I'm gonna jump
Flying
off the
above.
horse and run to the weeping woman.
You run over towards her, and as you run over towards her, she stands very suddenly. She's like crying, and then she immediately stands and looks over at you, turning to reveal a gore-caked mouth
What?
and hollow black eyes. In an instant, she is surrounded by a cloud of flapping skeletal birds, and her own shape shifts to that of a gray-feathered harpy. Roll initiative.
Fucking
Just
hate
instantly,
harpies.
it's just blood and like visceral, like it's going down her face. She just stares over at you.
You look a little familiar, but with feathers instead of fins and gills. All right, fucking goddamn it.
Fucking goddamn. All right,
I
y'all.
have that.
Falling for a siren.
So we've
once
got
or twice.
Sheena, Bayleaf, Darren, Rosalie, Cyrus, and Ayla. Is Ayla with you guys or no?
There's
Yeah.
no way she wouldn't have come with us.
Okay.
Attacked on baby.
Yes,
right?
yes, Ayla's here.
Just making sure.
Good chunky boy.
She would.
Say,
Why would she stay in Waterdeep?
No.
Just when we were trying to find information on.
Yeah, she thinks here is where we lost.
That's
her.
where the Lord kind of pointed
Yeah.
towards. So.
And we'll be using theater of the mind if that's all right with you.
Ew. Wow.
Nasty. Gross.
Ew. What the fuck?
Many.
Well, you'll get to use it. Trust me.
My mini is in the mini chest, and I have yet to take it out.
Mini chest sounds like a really good insult for a woman.
The camera shot.
You need to paint
Yep.
it.
I know. I don't know where my primer is.
It's because it's at an angle.
Yeah, that's weird because the angle feels a lot tighter than it was before. That's fine.
Sorry. We can change it up at some point.
Bump.
All right, y'all. Bayleaf. Unless you want me to roll.
Yeah, roll for it.
All right. Ayla. You want me to roll for it?
Yeah.
Shoot.
I need to make sure I have
Roll and
Ayla's
add 1.
2.
Cool. Cyrus.
14.
Darren.
19.
Rosalie.
23.
Sheena.
5.
Oh.
I rolled poorly. I rolled
Well,
a 2 and a 1.
Rosalie, you were first. As you see Cyrus going, shit, and he's about like getting ready to like fight this.
I've been
this
fooled
thing.
by women.
How's your first time being?
Nope.
I'm gonna.
I've had 2 run-ins with sirens.
Ooh.
They're dead.
One of my favorite parts of the Odyssey is when they sail past the sirens, and Odysseus like wants to hear it, So they tie him to like the
Oh,
ship,
yeah.
and he like begs to be let go, and they're just like, nope, he told us not to,
You
because he
idiot.
just wanted to hear
Yeah,
it,
it's cool.
which is like so fucking badass. What's up?
Can I Eldritch Blast?
Eldritch Blast?
Eldritch Blast?
Which one do you want to Eldritch Blast?
The one, the nasty one.
The nasty one?
The one that's on the ground.
Sure, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'll pew pew her. Ooh, that's a 19 and an 18.
A 19 and an 18. All right. Give me a 19 and 18. Both of those. Yeah. Give me some damage.
Just rolled a 1 out of 20 trying to test this die, so I don't know what the fuck's happening.
That is 9
9.
damage because I
Cool.
rolled poo poo.
So as you just like blast her, she just
No, I haven't
No,
yet.
you haven't.
Yeah.
Sorry, I mixed it up. As you're just like getting ready to attack her, she takes like 2 Eldritch blasts back from Rosalie. She's and like looks over to the rest of them and just gets ready to just.
I also have a question.
You gross.
So, for Pact of the Blade, do you have to every time use your action to summon your pact weapon?
Every time you summon them, yeah. So like at the beginning of a fight, you have to waste an action. Same as do barbarians rage as a bonus action?
It's a
Bonus
bonus
action.
action.
No.
Okay,
Wild shape, it works the same way.
Unless you're Circle
you're
of the Moon.
moon.
Yeah,
Then
but
it's
that's
bonus
what.
action.
Yeah.
Well, that's some dumb shit.
Yes,
Well,
it is. It's bullshit.
2 of the harpies
Huge waste.
turn and see you do that and dive over towards you and go fly over to attack you. They're gonna do 2 attacks. One of it's we're just gonna do
No.
2 claws.
No,
It has
dude.
2 of those.
Yep. One of those is an 18. The other one is a 17. Assume that hits.
Both hit, yeah.
That's 12 damage.
Oof.
6 damage each. And the other harpy is also going to come down, and she's going to. She's also going to go after you, Rosalie. Sheesh. 30, 20, and a 5.
Oh, well, the 5 would not hit.
All right,
What was
so
the other
6
one?
6 more damage.
Really good initiatives on
What was the other thing?
They,
What was
they probably
what was
moved
the
as a group.
other,
You know,
That's a legend.
18 damage total.
Yep.
You should be at 29 health. Yes.
I am.
All right,
Did they
Darren,
get
it's your
within
turn.
5 feet of me when they were doing that?
I'll
Within
say
10
yeah.
feet.
They flew down onto Rosalie and are attacking her.
Within 10 feet of me?
Oh yeah, because you have her polar mastery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me an attack for one of them.
I assume our horses are just in the distance, not involved.
Or are we on
Well,
our
you jumped
horses?
off your horse, so
Yeah.
no, you guys are on your horses right now.
Yeah.
I would assume a 12 would miss.
A 12 will hit, actually.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, if it hits and stops it and hits it when it's still 10 feet away from Rosalie, it stops 10 feet away from Rosalie.
Alright, so minus 6 damage from you then, just 12. She'll be at 35.
I hit the glaive, which is
Oh.
11 damage. Magic.
11 damage. Just kidding. You should only take 6 damage because he would stop the first one, I'm assuming, who got 2 attacks off.
Yeah.
So you're at 41 health. And
Sweet.
how much damage was he against her?
11.
11. Yeah, you literally, like, they're flying over to Rosalie, one gets her across the face, and you just skewer one of them, and it's just like, ah! It's still alive, though. It's still flapping there. It's your turn now.
Can I hunters whatever?
Hunter.
Hunter's intelligence.
Hunter's mark.
What's it
No,
called?
that's a different.
Apparently it's called Hunter.
that's a
Apparently
different
it's actually called Hunter's Bane. But
Hunter's everything.
yeah, it's the monster knowledge. It's
Oh.
officially called Hunter's Bane.
What is it?
It's the you have advantage on survival checks to track and intelligence checks to recall information about fey fiends and undead. If it's a fey fiend or an undead,
Monstrosity.
Yeah,
that's so
monstrosity.
weird that you don't get monstrosities as a
Not really.
hunter. Your
No,
job is to find and
it's-
kill
it's
monsters.
not monsters.
D&D is
It's-
literally all about outsiders. That's the whole game.
The
Extraplanar creatures.
that's what you get for being the monster slayer.
Moose. There's a
Oh,
voodoo
dang, I should've
ranger
had
calling my
advantage.
name. Move. My
I mean, I'll let you
family
make an intelligence check just in general.
All right,
I know about them.
see if maybe I've read anything about them before.
Yeah.
I've read that there are women with wings and big titties, and they kill
Never
you.
heard of them underwater too,
No.
too much.
Well, okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I
What you doing?
I fought these things.
It's an action. They make an ability check.
Bayleaf's going to be on deck after 2 harpies.
Oh, Moose, boy.
I
What?
am going.
Did he toot?
Did he toot on you?
That's a bad one.
Ooh!
Buddy! Don't fan it at me!
Get over there.
You just blast an
Are
ass
any of them
over
stacked on
here.
top of each other?
You smell it?
No.
Oh.
Like 5 feet, 5 feet, like that? Or are they all like.
Not
like
safe,
huddled?
Moose.
They're more
I'm
huddled.
glad he's on that side of the table.
He's like, damn, I gotta leave. It stinks.
He's like, damn. Boy,
Are you trying to do
smelling
your
like
warm
No
fork?
warm fork.
Yeah.
love
What
that
did
you-
I
love that you
eat?
call it that now.
Mm.
Ooh, what positioning can I get in for the javelin of lightning?
Uh-oh.
By the way, should
I'll let
we-
you hit most of the ones that are in front of Cyrus.
How many is that?
All of them except for the ones that are because you're like it's like a bend that goes like that, and you guys are kind of up here, so you could like fire
So
it.
how
at
many
us.
is it?
That would be 6 of them
So I can
plus
hit six
the
of them
plus
with
the matriarch. So there'd be 7 of them.
it? So I'll throw it at the matriarch and use its.
Okay,
thing.
I will
So-
give them a collective deck save.
Yeah, the rest of them have to make it, but
Who's on deck?
Should we get
Bayleaf after 2 harpies.
inspiration cards?
Oh, you're right.
let's see. Well, it doesn't do the actual hitting damage.
Do they have to make deck saves?
They do, yes.
There's a hit and a.
There's a hit and a.
They fail. They
They
got
fail?
3.
Awesome. So they will all take the 4d6 lightning.
Take one, pass it around.
Take one down, pass it around.
How's a beer on the.
2, 5, 10. So
Oh,
all
it's
of
gonna be
them.
stuck in my head
All
now.
of them take 15 lightning damage
Oh my god!
as it just bolts through all of them.
Even the matriarch.
Hey, Logan,
Yes.
left or right? Left or right?
right.
You're right on my right.
Sorry, I'm adding damage.
Good
Cool.
night.
It's really like a bunch of feathers go up in the air as a lightning bolt goes through all of them. Unfortunately, where does it land?
Technically,
'Cause I'm thinking it's going to go flying off the cliff.
I think it would be in.
I didn't even know there was a cliff.
Doesn't it
You're
just
like on a cliff
It depends. I missed the attack roll. So if you want to say that it misses the last
You
one
missed
and
the
doesn't.
attack roll?
Yeah, so if you want to say that it misses that one and doesn't stick into him, then it would
Shoot,
keep going.
just by circumstance, you're on a cliffside and it's all foggy around you. The lightning bolt explodes and the one dodges it, but they all get electrocuted. And then you watch at the end of the lightning bolt, you just see it off into the distance.
So would I have not known that there was a cliff there?
I mean, that you were hucking
You
it
knew
at
that
the
there was a cliff.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude,
Col-
try to go
Colton
find
didn't know
it.
there was a
It's
cliff
not
there.
gone forever.
Well, no, what I'm saying is Colton didn't know there was a cliff there.
Alright then, let me re-describe to all of you. We're doing theater of the mind, so it's
Yeah.
we're not supposed
Yeah,
to go off
you
of
got
this.
you got to do a big bulk at the
Yeah,
beginning.
yeah, yeah. So, to the right of you, cliffside. To the left of you is like a trail that goes down like this.
And
It like
that's how I
slants
threw
down.
it down that trail.
And so it's like imagine like a staircase of like hills that go down into mist, and the city is down there.
That's what it went down into, was that?
Cyrus went around the bend to the woman who was like down one of the steps, and there was a big group of them, and it just went down that way. So it just disappeared into the
I
fog.
still don't understand which way you're. Did it go off a
Yes.
cliff or
No,
down
it,
hills?
it went down hills.
Yes, down the hills.
Okay.
I don't know why this is always so difficult to explain.
Because initially you called it a cliffside, and then you said a cliffside, but you
It's-
went up. So
well,
I was like,
it's a
I don't understand if
cliffside-
we're up here and
Okay,
it
it's
went
a
down here,
it's
or
a
if it,
it's a, think of it as like a stepped cliffside, but there's a trail that weaves its
Okay.
way through.
when
the
I hear
cliff.
cliffside, I just think
It's
straight
not
down. That's it.
straight cliff.
Yeah,
not
but
straight.
there's also a
Send them the
cliffside to the right of you.
There's a-
But you're going up. Is it?
Yes.
Is it to the right of me? If I take a step, I fall, or to the right of me, it's way up above me.
Oh my god.
To the
Yes
right of you
and no. Yeah.
To the right of me is a cliffside. Do I see stone or do I see the floor?
Oh, no.
Like the ability to fall off the world. That's all I need to know. Why? If I look to the right,
Hail
Because
Santa.
it's not a yes or no answer.
I look to my right. What do I see? That's all I'm
A
asking.
cliff wall.
That's all. That's what I wanted to know. I said, is the cliff going
That's
down?
what I
or
said!
up? Okay. You said a cliffside, which doesn't make sense in my brain. When I hear cliffside, I always think downward. But then you're doing the up motion, so I'm like, I don't know what you mean.
that means
Okay.
you're at the bottom of the
Jacob.
cliffside.
At
That
any
makes
point, there you go.
Sweet, thank you.
I hope you have the right brush. Cool enough.
It's the penis brush,
That's a
unfortunately.
pretty sexy brush. That's right, I have been painting penises with a static brush that's just a JPEG of a penis, but it's black and white.
Nice.
Because you and I agree on a lot of things, but we get to that conclusion incredibly differently.
Okay, cliffside. This is to your right. This is the really crappy, like
Okay.
that's you threw it that way.
Gotcha. All right, that makes so much more sense to me.
All right.
Hey, Jacob.
Yes.
Whenever
It's
you
just
can,
a little bit
could
of
you enable content sharing for our group?
Looks like
I
shit.
can enable content sharing.
Thank you.
I don't care if it's a shitty drawing. It just allows me to visualize what I'm trying to see.
So don't worry, guys. I'll probably
Bayleaf
cut
is
most of
good.
this out.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you did that.
I
Well,
can do that. If I
we'll
go through a
see.
point and we're just arguing for like 2 minutes, I normally just cut it
Okay,
out.
we'll see what happens in 6 months when we edit this.
I go through it and listen to it and edit it.
Okay.
Bayleaf is gonna cast heroism on my penis.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Ooh, it's very.
The big
heroic
thing with
penis.
like shoot
That's the thing.
with theater of the mind is it's more like I'm trying to give you a picture, but it needs to be a vague picture, and I kind of set the rules, so you kind of just go, okay, it's off a cliff. I don't understand how that works, but fuck it, because it's
You
like
gotta ask questions as you take your action.
yeah,
Right,
exactly.
The thing that makes it hard for me is when it's a vague picture. It's like, okay, I did this thing, and then it's like, here's a bunch of conditions that my character would have seen that
Just-
I didn't.
just
And it's
ask
like, okay,
Jacob.
I guess.
Ask for clarity. That's all you need. No
Yep.
I
precognition.
did.
No
And-
assumptions.
Is he gonna taunt?
Yeah, he's gonna get down on his butt again.
All right, because so much has
Kinda useless.
Thank you, because
Concentrate.
my character.
Okay, now we're back after that whole turn. All right. So two harpies that just got fucking electrocuted are going to look over at Cyrus and just go straight for. Oh well, no, you fired the lightning bolt. They're going to go after you. So they're going to fly
I'll
over.
attack.
Why the hell did I even run over here?
Isn't that your reaction?
Yeah, my
Oh, you had it already.
It reset.
That's right.
Probably miss.
You might, maybe not.
Maybe not. Remember that the AC was low. You have a good.
kind of just want to hit it because I kind of don't want to take damage.
They do damage.
They do
damage.
Do-do. That's the same as poop.
Does 11 hit? Does
11
hit?
means it beats it.
Hey, stop.
All right. So one of them gets up to you. That's going to be a 19. Holy shit. And a wow with these dice, 18.
Both of those hit.
All right, so that is 6 damage on both, so 12 damage total.
Okay.
Bayleaf's turn.
Hey,
Yes.
one of them took
Some damage.
Oh yeah, some damage.
8 damage.
8 damage. Ouchie.
How's it looking after being lightning bolted in?
Bloodied.
Okay.
Bayleaf.
Yeah, so who is under the most heat right now?
2 attacks.
Who's taking them? What?
Who's under the most heat right now? Who's taking damage?
Right now, I think Darren has taken 12 damage and Rosalie has taken 6.
Okay. Then he is going to cast Healing Word on Darren.
All right, healing word on Darren.
So he pulls out his. He just uses like a general lute, right? Like
Mhm.
a full-on
Yep.
guitar, pretty much. Pulls it out and sings a song of "Please Don't Fucking Die." Hey,
D4, my dude.
D4.
Yep,
Healing
healing word's a
word.
D4.
You are correct.
Add it to your health.
Hey.
Hey, is it a 1?
Yeah.
God damn it!
You get 5 ass health.
Smacks your butt.
Ass health.
As
Is that
I
all he's doing?
watch your tuchus.
Is that all he's doing?
What's
Yeah,
a tuchus?
that's a butt. You didn't know
No.
that? Tuchus is a
Harpy
great
number
word.
4 is going to go after you, Cyrus.
Shit.
2 claws right up in front of your face. Actually, yeah, no. Goes over and starts clawing you. One of them is a 13.
So she's in front of me now. She's not leaving.
Well, it's not the one that was directly
Yeah,
in front of
the
you. It's
matriarch.
one of her
Her daughter.
yeah, basically comes over and just starts attacking you. Does a 13 hit?
No, 15.
Does a 17 hit?
No, 15.
Oh,
Yeah, it would.
6 damage. It is now your turn.
Let me take 6 damage first. Let me turn on Numlock. There we go.
There are 5 harpies in front of you. Basically, imagine like the matriarch right in front of you, the one with the bloody mouth and grossness, and then 4 behind her, and one just flew up to you and attacked you.
I'm gonna ignore that bitch. Take out the matriarch.
Go for it.
Any last screeches?
You look delicious.
Okay. First attack is a 24.
Oh, yeah, you got her.
Second attack is a 26.
Bang, bang, got him. Roll
I
damage.
shot him down. All right, let's do this.
Gina, you're on deck after 4 harpies.
Now that I have a
And then
multi-attack,
Ayla's right
I
after
can
you.
actually
Yep.
fucking do something. $34 damage. So just
This is what you need. You need me to roll the dice for you. Yeah, you literally, she's just like, you look delicious. And then in Meet the Spy, just, and she falls over the ground. All the harpies turn and like immediately start wailing. yeah, perfect. All 4 of them go now, except for her, who is dead. And the 3 of them literally fly off. They just leave. Gina, are you doing anything?
Are there some still nearby?
There's Darren is currently poking 3 out of the sky, and 1 is attacking Rosalie.
Yeah, the lowest. I don't need to do anything special since they're all kind of running away anyways.
Mm-hmm.
The lowest, the one that looks the most hurt.
Okay.
I'm just gonna produce a little flicker of flame in my hand and toss it out of. That's produce flame.
Produce flame on the most hurt one.
Yeah.
No problem. Go for it.
Wow, I cannot fucking roll today.
Well, they have really low AC.
I mean, 11, so I think that
That
meets a
hits.
beat. But Jesus, I don't think I fuck these dice.
I have to roll a 2 to miss.
Oh shit.
We're the BBEGs
Said
now.
that as you put your drink down. Don't roll it.
We're the BBEGs now, bitch.
6.
100. 6 damage.
6 damage.
You just burn her a little bit, and she just she starts like trying to put it out.
That's
I'm out of bullets.
I need to reload.
Reloading. Good fucking video game. All right. And is Ayla doing anything?
she's just gonna cast an Eldritch Batch of the same
All right, go for it.
one.
This one looks like it's
Eldritch
almost dead.
Batch.
Looks
Eldritch
Mortal.
blast.
Because why not?
mortal is below 10 health.
10%.
10, maybe.
I should be using this dice because that's a 24.
Yeah. Give me 2d10.
Well,
Also,
you roll attack.
Mortal is anything that ceases to
How many
function
does she have?
after a period of time,
How many beams does she have?
I think.
How many she has, roll attack.
Oh, I thought he crit.
2
That's why I
beams.
said 2d10. I'm dumb.
Oh,
So roll the
I'm
second
dumb.
one.
Uh,
Now give me 2d10.
11.
Oh, wow. Are you kidding me?
It's a 6 plus
Meeting
5.
their AC. Give me 2d10. Get more than 9.
That's 18.
Oh my god. You blast her out of the sky. She's gone.
So the Google definition of mortal is very terrifying.
Oh.
Of a being that is subject to death. Oh.
I
Oh.
mean, it's right.
Are you
Rosalie?
subject to death?
Another one dies, and the other 3 that are nearby that are getting kebabbed by Darren over here, they look like they're about to flee, but you're just like pew 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 pew. Go for it.
Attack of opportunity, my boy.
I mean,
Mm.
19 and 22. so
19 and
I'm not
22.
gonna hit.
Which one are you attacking?
Um,
The one that's just right in front of you?
is she within melee of me?
Yeah, but theater of the mind.
What?
Yeah, but because there's no minis, you can break the game. Uh-oh.
Nice, dude.
Ah! Stop rolling like poop. Oh, damn.
30.
13.
that-
That's 15.
15 damage
Yup.
on the one that's directly in front of you.
Uh-huh.
All right, she's pretty unhurt, so you hit her, and she's not looking too good. Those two harpies, the one that you had initially skewered and the one that was attacking you, they both see their matriarch's head get exploded, and they just go, nah, and they fly off, and they disengage and disappear off into the mist above you. Darren,
There's still 2 in front of me.
there's one in front of you. The other one got shot out of the sky by Ayla.
It's just
Shot
became
out of
feathers.
the sky
Yeah.
by Ayla.
She's bloodied.
That's
This
an
one.
album
Okay.
name. Yeah, that literally is shot out
I'm
of the
gonna
sky.
take my glaive.
Okay,
By
I'm
Ayla.
gonna
By
spin it
Enya.
around to the other side.
perfect.
And I'm gonna try to bash her in the head and knock her out.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
I mean, that would hit.
Give me damage.
I can re-roll that because the weapon master.
Ooh.
12.
Ow.
You spin around, she's like panicking, she's seeing everybody leave, and then all she sees as she looks over towards you is just gumming up straight towards her face, hits her in the side of the head. There's this sickening cracking noise as she just like just kind of twirls and slowly hits the ground as her wings kind of like dampen her fall, and she is unconscious. You guys are out of combat.
Well, that was uncomfortable. He's like reloading the bullets.
Maybe we can find out a little bit about the place we're getting ready to walk into.
Well, I'd kind of like to know who she killed. Puts it back
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
That
go
was
over
not
to
bad
the
idea.
person she was crouching over.
All right. You
All
look
that.
down and you see. I'm assuming that's what that is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Sorry, it's just the way it's structured. I'm like, wait a second.
That's all right.
Okay, no, we're good. Yeah, it looks like an older human male, scraggly gray beard, short gray hair, balding at the crown.
Gourd? Or
What?
is he gourd?
Gourd?
Is his entrails
Yeah.
out of his body?
Oh.
Is he proven dead?
His left ear is missing. There was obviously a very old wound. He wears a pair of homespun, water-soaked breeches, and his skin is wrinkled from having spent time in the water. And yes, he is.
No medicine check or anything?
Oh yeah, actually, give me a
Okay.
medicine check.
Yeah,
You
fucking.
can put those insides back on the
You
inside.
have a kit. Don't you get like advantage on shit like that?
I'm using this anyway. Let me actually check. What is good? You don't need to make a medicine check.
G-O-R-E-D.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah, you were thinking of the
is he a
plant.
melon?
Um,
That's what melons aren't gourds.
I was gonna say like,
No,
Is he a
not.
pumpkin?
16.
16.
pumpkin.
Yes. He's lying face down, and his back is a little bit torn into where the harpy was eating at him.
He's
Okay.
prone.
Where she had yeah. But
Yes,
it's
corpses are often
strange.
prone.
The blood is pretty dark.
No, I mean,
You kind of look
it's
over
on
and
his-
you
it's
look
on
at
his
his
stomach.
face.
You know.
And you look at the rest of his body. There's other wounds on him. And as you begin to assess him, as you guys kind of join up, as Cyrus is
Well,
kind of hunched over this
I
body.
would also like to tie up the harpy.
Okay, yeah, you tie the
And
harpy.
making sure that when I tie her up, because harpies have claws,
Uh huh.
making sure to do it in a way that she can't just go.
Yeah, got it. And you guys kind of come over as
Just
Cyrus is
declaw her.
peering over this body, and you assess how he died. Exhaustion.
What was that?
What the fuck?
Mm.
What prompted that?
Did the
The CD drive on the
Oh.
recording
No.
computer just opened.
hey?
With
Hey,
that
we know
roll,
you want
how
what's
close
in
would I
me.
get to assessing the time of death? Because, well, he's dead. There's nothing Bailey can do.
No. You would know time of death. I should have told you that.
Does this match the description of the man we were supposed to find?
3 days.
Okay.
Smells pretty bad too. If it wasn't for like the kind of like the
Yeah.
the cold air.
Well, we should at least get them all off the road.
I was gonna suggest bring him into town. Maybe they have a church where they can bury him.
Sound like a good idea.
You can tie him up on my horse if you want.
Yeah, I'll do the fucking Red Dead
I know,
down for anything. Just
Okay.
On the back
Down
of the
down
horse.
for anything.
Well, that too.
Yeah, you find 2 gold and a small flask,
Hmm.
and you pop open the flask, and it smells terrible as you like pour it out a little bit. It's just like seawater.
Does he match the description of the man that you were hired to find?
I don't remember.
It's your job.
As the man you were trying to hunt down was a dwarf. No.
Make a history check. Fucking, my dice don't work with me. Do I remember my bounty? Because that happens.
I'll let you know.
Not recently.
The guy's name is Morley Tobe, a dwarf who absconded after failing to repay a certain amount to Rawl. You're aware that Morley fled to Firewatch Island.
Which is over this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
He
says
an
Uskarn-
island in the middle of the lake.
Oh, that's
Uskarn is the
over.
closest you could get to Firewatch Island. Uskarn is
Uskarn.
the closest you could get to Firewatch Island. which
Was
is the village? away.
Davis Rawl the guy who hired me?
Yes,
Okay.
Davis Rawl.
What was the dwarf's name?
Morley Tobe. Morleytobe.
Okay.
I'll see if I can wake up the harpy.
I'll dispose of the other harpy bodies.
Alright,
Just get them off the road.
Might need to wait like an hour.
You guys tired?
Not really.
Not particularly.
Bayleaf looks over and sees her and says, "Do you need to talk to her?"
Yeah, that'd be nice.
He casts healing word. The wound on her head kind
Do
of
they
heals
know
up a little
common?
bit, and she slowly kind of opens her eyes, and then wildly begins flailing underneath
Just gonna talk to you.
the ropes. She like kicks her legs back, and it's like the scene in Lord of the Rings when Smeagol is just like freaking out, like he's just like, kicking shit everywhere and just turning. And she's like screaming and trying to get rid of the
I'll
ropes.
take the glaive out and point it at her.
Give me an intimidation check.
15.
15. Okay. Okay. She stops. She kind of stops a little bit.
Does it
More
dump her
around
mom
here?
off a cliff?
Headless
What we
mom.
need to worry about? Yeah, that's my
worst kind of
question. I'll
mom.
let you go. If not, all I gotta do is.
Does she seem to
Do you speak
understand
this
common?
No, your boss did.
I don't know if that's quite a boss, if more like a leader.
Same thing. For context of what I'm saying, it's the same thing.
Just kind of looks over at
They
you.
would understand
Her
that.
neck is like really long as she looks over towards you. Her hair kind of dripping down, kind of like it's kind of like sea worn a little bit. It's kind of like frizzled a little bit, but she has like bird-like features almost. Very long nose, winged wings on her back. It's like she looks mostly like humanish, elvish, but there's just something wrong about her. She stares at you with like these black eyes over at you. You can't really tell where she's staring. Food, food, delicious.
Yes, people are free. Just like every other monster.
They just came to the
More
corp.
of you, or are you just here?
Come to me, join me, out away, out to sea. Make me a wisdom save.
I was saying, it's fucking singing. That's not good.
Is it just him or is it all of us?
It's just him. Oh, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah, I've got
16.
shine.
16,
About 20.
18.
18,
14.
14.
Bayleaf.
Ayla needs to do
Bailey
one.
fails.
Bailey
Oh,
has
that-
advantage.
Oh, that was Ayla that
Oh,
rolled
that's right. He's
that.
an elf.
Not you.
No, I was looking at Ayla's sheet. I didn't realize.
This just isn't my game. Yeah. Let.
Well,
Ayla
rolled well.
got like a
Actually.
23.
Okay.
No, 22. Sheena got an 11.
Sheena got an 11. Okay.
12 for Bailey.
Alright. Doesn't affect any of you.
Oh.
You can feel like the song she's singing, like echo, and then pierce into your mind almost. And it's like relaxing. It's like, oh, this is a really nice song, even though it's really creepy. And then you're like, whoa, hang on. And you kind of push back a bit, and you will yourself to not be taking control. You feel your body moving, and you're acting a certain way, and you just like adjust yourself as she just continues singing.
I'll bring the glaive a little closer to her neck. That doesn't work on us. right? Didn't work on any of you, did it? Worked on.
Look, they're just local predators. They don't know anything.
Yeah.
They don't deserve to die because they attacked us.
You never saw them?
Mom
you never
did,
seen them
because
before?
I was hoping they would know more about what the city was going into.
I
But
doubt they would know
did.
much. It seems like
They're savages.
they're more animalistic than the human.
I'm gonna go over and pull out a dagger.
What? No.
Don't cut the rope. Oh,
That's fair.
I'm tired.
I put the dagger back and I'll start untying the rope. Let's just get her out of
I'll
here.
have my sword drawn.
She flies upwards, smacks you in the chin.
Son of a
You
bitch.
take one damage.
Oh,
you
God.
just flies up into the air, right past you as soon as the rope's off.
Wow.
I should have had you do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
wow. That's gonna be swollen for a day or two.
probably.
Sure, Bailey's can kiss it better.
It's like, oh no, you're ugly.
I have to leave.
Take 60 damage. It's fine the next day. Takes 1 damage to the chin.
Fuck!
This'll be
Yeah.
bruised
Yeah.
for 3 days.
It might.
Yeah.
All right. I assume you guys continue down the path.
Who's got the guy on their horse?
I'll say
I
I
will
do.
check for the javelin as we.
You're putting him. Okay,
Give me an investigation check.
When you have a
Jacob.
Mhm.
He's putting the body on his horse. The dead guy.
The body of the dead guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Investigation.
Church reasons.
17.
The whole Red Dead Redemption just toss it on the button
Yeah.
horse.
All right. What's up?
17.
17. You guys spend a couple of minutes and you look around and you just it's like a distant shot that like focuses in to like you just see the javelin sticking out of the ground. You're like, and kind of run over.
It's
and
like
you
when you
pull it
lose
out
your
of there.
weapon in Breath of the Wild.
Exactly.
Oh, that's
Fuck
it's
did
like
the thing go?
you see a little blinking,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a wink.
There it is. And then you guys continue down along the road again, and you reach the village of Uskarn. This is a small fishing village, about 900 souls.
We don't have those anymore.
Primarily a human settlement. Handful of elves and dwarves and gnomes have also made their homes here. It just sits here in the middle of the fog. A couple of adventurers slowly making their way on their horses with a body over the back of one of them. A bit damaged from a harpy attack on the way here.
Just realized this might end up looking like we killed this person.
It doesn't
As
matter.
you step onto the sandy bits of this town, you see a couple of people kind of turn and look over towards you.
They might just assume it's a bounty. Yeah, it's been a while. The hell are we here for?
Rosalie,
For a couple of reasons.
Ayla, and Sheena.
All right.
I'm here because I promised I'd help you guys out.
And you have a bounty out here.
Yeah, that's a ways away though. That's on an island. Actually,
It's probably the one we saw when we were coming in.
son of a bitch, I'm not. All
There's a
right.
bit of commotion off to the right of you as you begin to make your way into the town. As you just get kind of like strange looks that are very distant. Until off to the right of you, you hear a door close, and you're like, "What the bloody hell is going on?" And you turn, you see a very small
None
little
of us are
gnome.
cat.
Oh, it's fucking cats here.
Bloody
No, you see a small gnome standing outside of a door with a cup in hand. He's like looking around. He's like this furling gray and black hair, kind of curling down to his neck as he looks over towards all of you. Huh. New people.
Hello.
Oh, hey!
Don't get new people often.
We're gonna need a bit of a direction if that's all right with you.
Sure. What are you looking for?
I think we're gonna need some kind of
Yes.
graveyard, cemetery, what do they call it?
Yeah, for this.
Yeah. Found a dead man on the road, wanted to do him right.
Dead man on the road. Kind of walks over and kind of looks over.
like
Harpies.
cemeteries attached to
Oh,
the church.
bloody
That's right.
harpies!
Well, we found them feasting on him. I don't know if that was how he died in there.
Oh,
Took-
harpies
what?
are
No.
scavengers.
Is there a bounty on any of them?
On the harpies?
Yeah.
No.
Shit. All right.
Harpies won't attack you unless you leave some rotten meat outside on the beach for too long.
All
That's
right.
probably what this was.
Yeah, makes
I
sense.
don't recognize him. Where'd you find him?
Up on the
How
road.
far away?
Well, 800 feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like a few minutes walk.
yeah.
How far?
Literally
Right
just
up the road.
Huh. Was he trying to come here?
Seemed like it didn't
Like,
make it, but
Was his body?
that's what I gathered.
So, Jacob, he was in the ground, yeah. Was his body in the ground, facing away or towards?
Facing.
Away.
Well, like he was
Oh.
leaving. like he had been here. Or maybe he came up.
I've never
maybe-
seen him, and I see most people that make their way to Uskarn.
Can I roll insight on that?
I would like to do that too, actually.
Give me an insight roll.
15.
12.
Nah, this guy, he seems like he's bored, and he's just trying to get something interesting out of his day. Looks like he doesn't see too many people too often, so you can't seem to think that he's lying about that. He's genuinely trying to help you, it seems. He doesn't seem to be hiding some nefarious, oh, I did see him and I killed him. He just seems to be like, that's really weird. Well, if you want, if you're tired, long journey to make your way to Uskarna, make bone beer here at the Fog and Frog Tavern.
Both
At
sides.
The fighters.
Both
Let's get
sides.
drunk.
Yeah.
You're like, what now?
Sure.
Actually sounds...
Fine, jeez.
All right, come on in.
bitch.
And he leads you over and
Come
he
on.
leads you inside the small tavern.
Other hand.
Okay.
Seriously?
I'm just gonna leave.
Off the camera.
I guess I'm just leaving the body on the horse for now.
Oh, yeah, maybe we should find a place
Yeah,
to bury him
that's
first.
the question.
Yeah, but he said, oh yeah, you'd probably want to do something with that
That was
body.
our first
That's what
question.
I'm
You
gonna
have
Don't
a
really
church?
have a graveyard or a cemetery.
What do you do with bodies?
The hell?
Well, we have a tiny one. And he kind of takes you over and he leads you kind of the other side of like the entrance, and there's like three little like right on the beach. It's like little
This place
burial
is
mounds.
tiny. Huh?
Yeah, it sounds very
Like
tiny.
900 people live here. It's very small. And he says most people just kind of set themselves off into the ocean,
Does that
but
not,
don't really.
Well,
bury
we
them.
don't have a canoe.
does that
Oh,
not
bury him in the
aggravate
sand.
your harpy problem?
Hmm?
Does that not aggravate your harpy problem?
No, generally with rituals like
I
this, they
think it
sink
actually
below the
feeds
water.
him. That's not really a
Well, then.
problem. I just attack the
Kind
dead
of point
ones.
to the
Part of the
gash on my
ecosystem.
chest. It's not a problem.
I suppose that's a problem. Well, you can bury him in the dirt if you like.
Okay.
I'm not too religious, but
I'll bury
Help.
him. It's just a hole.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
bad.
Does anyone have a shovel?
Had one at my house.
let's see.
That doesn't seem to have turned out well.
No.
Before all your stuff got taken back, even the shovel.
He makes his way back over towards the
Yeah,
Fog and Frog
still
Tavern.
the
You guys spend a couple of minutes burying this body, digging a small hole, putting him in it.
A deep
And-
hole.
A pretty deep hole, so no harpies can dig into it, and eventually cover it with dirt. After all the hard work, it feels good to make your way inside a tavern and have a drink. If you'd like, drinks for copper. And
Yeah.
the gnome slides this over towards you and he says, "That's my own brew. Found it all the way north. Oh, I made it all the way north. Oh my goodness." So what brings you to Uskarn? I assume it's not just a dead body on the road.
No.
No.
No, that was just
It's
a
more
condition of travel.
your thing than anyone's.
Where are you from?
Waterdeep.
Ah, hells, it's a long ways away.
Have you ever
Well,
heard
I'm
of the Rumos family?
I'm even further.
Look, no one's
I
heard of
know
the
all
Rumos
noble
family.
families of Waterdeep.
He's not from
I
Waterdeep.
have 2 cats. Okay.
Oh, you're from very far
Traded.
away then.
Hello.
I might try from under the ocean, I guess you could say.
Do you know where the stars are?
From the ocean.
I'm from across it. Or well, I don't know. There's been quite a few places I've been, me and Ayla. So
Sorry, what?
Styes. The styes.
Styes?
Styes.
Frankly, I don't know what you're talking about.
What's
Sorry.
your story?
Oh,
mean,
I
if-
came from far up north. There's a
Yeah.
forest.
Sounds recent if this. I'm hoping it's recent or I'm
Oh no,
at-
I've lived in Uskarn for about a decade now.
Oh.
I left the Foghorn forests, made my way here, and took my brewing talents to somewhere that may appreciate it. And well, a tiny little town.
He looks
Middle of
into his
nowhere.
cup.
Looks like beer.
Where are we at?
Is this still good to drink?
Oh, I didn't make
Right.
it all the way back then.
Alright.
I developed the brew then.
That makes sense, yeah.
What
I
is the name of
wouldn't
the
be
city?
serving a decade-old beer.
What
Chicken.
is,
Yeah.
what is the name of the city that we're in?
Uskarn.
It's not on the map.
Uskarn. It is not on the map.
Okay.
Don't I need to go to Cormier?
You're in Cormier.
This is
It's
in
a region.
Cormier.
Oh, it's a region.
Yeah.
Mm.
Would
But
you
Cormier
like
is
to-
where the styes are, correct?
somewhere in
I'll
Cormier.
give you an idea where
Okay.
the styes are.
All it
Learning.
says- all, I think all the notes that we got was it just says far in the east in a place Cormier is weeks away from Waterdeep.
Did
It's
you
Cormier
take
you
off
want
his
to
collar or did you lose it?
I took it off when I gave them
We're
back.
gonna get them new ones.
Yeah, they need new ones. They're too big for.
Yeah.
their-
When I do this, Jacob, am I in shot? Just so I know what my range
In
is.
shot it. No, you're good.
Tiny Edward.
Lean forward.
Hello.
You're still good.
Edward.
It's probably if I come over like this.
Yeah, yeah, you're in ours. Yeah.
Guys, I want you to meet Edward. He's a sweet
He's
bean.
very sweet.
You'll probably have already met him a bunch of times.
Yeah. I'm gone.
Moose.
There's a city here, and it's supposed to be where the styes is.
What are you looking for?
Hello.
Welcome back. Very comfy boy.
Give me a second as I look some stuff up.
Oh. Okay.
We could go on a quick break
You have a little tooth. With your little teeth. Hello.
because you have to cut it up into 2 hours slaps.
Mm,
Anyways.
nope, I haven't.
2 hour slaps.
Yeah. 2 hour bops.
Bops.
2 hour slapperoonie. Hello.
Marcember. Alright.
December. Do
Fuck
you
is-
remember
Right up here.
the
He says,
21st
Well,
well, the
of
styes is
December?
the place in Marcember.
Sure.
Interesting. Oh, I've never been there.
This is-
Only heard of it.
Mm.
You ever heard of Tharzadon?
Thar is done.
Mm-hmm.
I heard the name.
No idea.
Alright.
Or
no traveling bard.
are you a bard?
What?
Yeah, he's a brewer.
You're a bard.
Got any interesting stories?
You ever heard the phrase "teeth in the temple"?
What's the name of the guy you were looking for?
In the temple? Maybe.
No one. Well, actually, yeah. There's a follow-up
Never heard
question
of
there.
that.
I'll pay a little extra for a brew if you can give me some details on a dwarf passed through here probably a while ago. Headed to an island. His name is might have used an alias, but we know him as Morlitobe.
Hmm.
He's supposed to be on Firewatch Island.
What do you need to know about him?
Anything you can tell us.
I don't know him very well. I just know that he was in a hurry. Came in a couple of weeks ago. Made his way to Firewatch Island. He was looking for safety. I don't know why he went to Firewatch Island.
Insight.
Go ahead.
That's right. Dirty 20.
320. He does seem to be protecting him a little bit,
Okay.
but in the way that like like a stranger's like he doesn't seem to
It's honorary.
yeah. He's not like I'm just not gonna give away this guy because he doesn't know right from wrong about what's going on here.
Okay.
And he doesn't want to
Then
do anything bad.
can I make like a?
He does seem like Firewatch Island,
Yeah.
bad place.
I want to make like a really soft intimidation check. I'm just like, look, we're under a pretty costly contract to get that man back to his debtors. Part of the reason we're here, and we don't really want to start any trouble that might be started by you holding back info. Moose, shut up.
Firewatch Island. Hey, shut your mouth. Firewatch Island isn't too large of a place. We're the only one place he could have gone.
We're just here to know, not here to hurt anyone. We really don't want to start any trouble.
Older Razor Hill. Half orc. Works down by the docks. Pay him 5 silver. He'll take you to Firewatch Island.
Eddie,
Half orc?
where's Alphonse?
Just
Oh, you
staring
can-
out
Let's put in
Jacob's
half
office
orc at the
door.
cocks instead of docks.
Oh,
Ooh.
5
He's,
silver at the
bit of a
docks
grump.
for some cocks.
Doesn't like to stay for too long.
Fair enough.
But
You seem, I don't mean to bleed in here, but you seem a little off kilter talking about that place. We're not from around here. The only Firewatch I know is a video game on Steam.
oh. Nobody's come back.
Ooh.
Any rumors? Something presiding about what lives there?
People stopped going after a while. Not a year ago.
Maybe we go there
Some
first.
adventurous people like yourselves made their way there, trying to find what happened.
Is there any,
They haven't come back.
why did people start going there in the first place?
They lived there. I don't know too much about it. Just seemed to be an island.
Is there a specific reason why it's called Firewatch?
No.
Just that's what.
Any locals speculating about what might have happened out there?
Some people think there's a curse. Some people think there's a big monster. Some people
Like a
think
disease?
General thoughts?
maybe a disease. Most people think it's cursed.
Tiny.
All right, I don't want to prod anymore. I can see you're already a little uncomfortable.
It's fine. It's just I worry if you head there.
Ow.
We appreciate the sentiment, but we're pretty weathered.
We've dealt
I
with
like to
some,
imagine, yeah.
some things.
If anything, we've dealt with more than our fair share of trouble on islands specifically.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's not
Nothing
bring that
new.
up.
So we'll go in there then.
Just be careful. It's a treacherous place.
And when we come back, we'll make sure to get another brew from you.
Really,
The
I'll
concerns,
have one waiting for you.
the concerns very much appreciated. Toss him a gold coin.
He just looks at it. Thank you very much.
Keep it.
I know this is a long shot, but you wouldn't happen to have, say, any like crazy old mages in the town,
Crazy old mages.
or like
That is a long shot.
a mage of
there's
any sort?
there's Vortinim. He's not really a mage, but he's an elderly sage and a bookseller, and he seems to know a bit about magic.
Well, I'll go see him.
There's Bellis. Bellis is he's a cheese shop owner. She's
Oh,
very
what
nice.
now?
Oh, she has cheese.
Cheese. Okay.
Gee.
Yeah.
I also heard chi.
There's
I love
Maria.
when spiritual power.
She was once a soldier, but now she's a blacksmith.
I own a feng shui shop.
Valissa, she's a scout, and she has a fur and leather shop. If you need
I'll
any
just
of
go
that.
speak to the old
Oh,
man.
Skeldriff, that's me. And Marius, he's the owner of the general store. He's a bit of a grump as well. But Vortinim, he might.
Yeah,
know a
we'll
bit
talk to
about-
him. Where can I find him? Is there like a green sign I can look for?
Oh, green sign. No, he,
Inside joke.
He,
Inside joke.
He's down. He lives in a hut.
Just a hut?
That sounds like a
If
mage.
he's not in a hut, he's normally living out his life in the library.
Well, I'll go
That's
to the hut
exactly
first.
what you're looking for.
You guys make your way inside the tavern, finish your drinks, and head down through the town. Make your way over towards this hut.
Mm-hmm.
There's no one inside.
I think at this point it might make sense to split the party narratively.
Oh, if you want to. Who's going where?
I'm going to the library.
Yeah, so you would go to the
Slash-
library. I think we want to visit that half orc.
You're gonna visit the half work?
Yeah. Anyone else want to join me?
I'll come with. Probably Ayla's following.
Okay. So we'll do literally boat cruise, swapping stories.
Okay. So Rose, you guys make your way off towards the dark.
It's all of us, and then
Yeah, I'm going by myself.
Oh, you're going with us?
Got my mask up.
All right.
He's following Ayla, like a puppy dog.
Bailey, why don't you help out the old captain? You mind?
You want me to go with Rosalie?
You didn't know. I don't want him with me.
Don't worry, I'll make sure she doesn't get into any trouble.
Look, he smells
No.
nice.
I smell better.
Let's go.
do you want me to go with you?
No.
Let's just start
I don't
walking in
want
the other
bard with
direction.
me. You make too much noise. Remind me of someone I don't like very
He can
much.
cast
He takes off his lute
invisibility.
and tosses it at Cyrus.
Oh Jesus! What? I can't handle two big wooden.
Your
Arr,
shoes,
fuck.
they have a heel. They make noise.
Oh, the sand.
Fine, let's go.
He starts walking along with Rosalie.
This is a burden.
You have your gun and your.
Yeah.
You make your way
Thank
over
you.
the hut and you kind of peer inside. There's nobody inside.
I have Bailey's.
He says, well, yeah, you have the library. Turn around, you make your way over towards this wooden building.
How
On the
would
inside,
that
there's
force
books.
two attack?
Not very many. There's like a shelf with some books on it. And sitting on a table alone, sipping some tea, is this elderly man. Big old beard, long gray hair, and he's got wrinkles, and he's very weathered, and he's wearing like leathers down his body. and hide.
That's
and
who I want to be in 20 years.
Yeah, there you go.
20
Just an elderly
when I'm 40.
sage.
Yeah.
When you're
And,
40, I know, elderly.
I want to be wrinkled at 40.
And white hair.
He's sipping away at his tea, and he kind of sees as you
That's
enter,
pretty
and
I
he
mean, with
continues
you two
reading his
jobs, they're
book.
probably gonna go
He says,
very quickly.
"I don't recognize you."
Well, the fact that you've never met me, that makes sense.
Shuts his book, puts it down. Well, I suppose you haven't come here to inquire on the deep knowledge that is held in Uskarn.
2 questions. Do you sell scrolls? And do you
I
know?
have many scrolls.
Okay.
Well, you young and vigorous type, I assume you are asking for magical scrolls. This old bearded wizard that lives in this library does not hold such things.
You're an old bearded wizard who doesn't sell magical scrolls.
Life is full of disappointments.
I've lost like 6 pounds.
Wow.
Why you shit out
Yeah,
your guts?
that's a big shit.
Wait,
Why do you have your
Wait.
I'm sad
Did you-
you missed
did
my
you
old
change it back?
Yeah,
I couldn't get it to change it back.
there's a button on the
Hurt a little
bottom.
bit.
Yeah, I pressed it like 8 times and it
Oh,
wouldn't
I did
change.
it. I pressed it once.
Okay, I was gonna say,
Have you
wait,
come
that's set to
here only
kilograms.
to be
I
disappointed
couldn't
by
get
me?
back.
Or is there
It's fine.
something real that you want?
I'm used to people disappointing me. Do you know who Tharzadan is? Tharzadan?
Thorisden.
Tharsden?
Catharsis.
Catharsis.
Where did you hear that name?
Well, I think the first time someone said it, can't remember who it was. And then I think the third to fourth to fifth time I've been hearing it in my dreams at night. Where did you hear that name?
Are these sexy dreams?
No.
I'm Thorisden.
Sorry, guys, we totally whacked the mic.
How dare you?
Karate chopping the mic.
Tharisden. Old, ancient name. Belongs to that. Of those who seek to end the gods. And take the world as their own. Old aberrations. It shouldn't be here. Neither should Tharisden.
Now I remember who that is.
Do you know?
Or you want to know where this thing is?
No, I just want to know what it is.
He stands up, goes over to a book, pulls it out, and begins to flip through it. It was rejected by its kind.
Oh, what is it?
Something alien. Something repulsive to us. But it became alien and repulsive to its own kind. Tharisden. The only aboleth to develop faith.
It's an aboleth.
Indeed.
Well,
I'll speak no more of it.
thank you. I'll be leaving now.
Goes back to his book.
I'm gonna go to that blacksmith that they mentioned, but you can move on to
You guys make your way over towards the docks.
Just to recap, his name was Older or Older?
Older.
Older.
ULDER.
I literally just have the word Older Rass or Hill.
Old Rasser.
Oh, yeah, Older Rass or Lasser.
You guys make your way down to the docks and you see half orc, long black hair, tusks coming out of his mouth, smoking a pipe. You guys make your way over and he's. Can you shut the fuck
I
up?
will cut your ass off.
Off.
Yeah.
Hey, come here.
He's leaning up against a post and he sees all of you step over and he kind of like quickly glances and goes back to what he's doing.
Now, would you happen to be Older? We don't mean to interrupt your break. We can come back if need be.
What do you want?
We're here, headed to that island out there.
Fuck.
Damn straight.
5 silver.
All right, I'll pay you gold.
We need,
You know about
we need
how dangerous it
resolution.
is and it's terrible and beware and all that.
We've heard a little bit of it, but give us a recap.
Still
That's
enough to make your way over there.
want
you
me to
already
get-
got my gold.
I can go get Rosalie.
Well, yeah, we're gonna wait
I'll
for
set
it.
up the ship. I'll be here waiting.
Yeah. All right.
I'm not waiting there for you.
No,
Drop you off.
yeah, I
I'll
understand. If you've done any ferries out there, you know anything about what might be out there?
Wait. So,
I think there's a big ass fucking bird.
Bird? All right.
so you're taking us out there. How are we getting back when we come back?
Beats me.
Alright.
I can walk.
I can swim. Ayla can swim.
Fuck the rest of them.
I guess a few, depending on how far out it is, a few of us could go out there. A few of us could come back.
He looks at you and he looks you up and down.
Oh wait. 50 gold.
Now I'm gonna need to
Let's see,
understand why you just bumped up the price.
He
Massive.
looks rich.
You'd be mistaken.
Yeah, actually, word right now. Spent most of my money.
Now I understand you asked me for 5 silver. I
That's
gave
not
you a
pretty
gold
gold.
as a sign of faith. Now why the hell are you bumping up the price right now?
I'm risking my neck leaving you over there.
You've done it before and you said you'd do it for 5 silver.
Well, I'll take you over there with 5 silver.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to wait there with a boat? Waiting to who knows how long to make my way back over?
How far out is it?
Sitting on that dangerous ass island?
How far
I'll
out
take my
is it?
chances. 50 gold, that'll make it worth it.
We'll swing you
How
back
far is
on
about an hour?
15.
It's only an hour out. If
Why don't you just let us?
we're fine,
Use
I
the
can
boat.
just come back.
You don't have to do
I'm
anything.
gonna take my boat.
Just for the time, we'll bring it.
Well, you
right
know
back.
what? I got
Give me a
an,
persuasion check.
oh, I wanted to make a counteroffer.
Oh, what's your counter offer?
If we give you 100 gold right now, and we don't make it back after 2 days, you can take that 100 gold and put it in the bank. If we come back, you'll earn 15 of it. Still good wage. That's 15 ferries back and forth. Waiting
30.
2 days.
Give me a persuasion check.
Want me to still do mine or not?
That's a good. That's
Jacob,
a
Do
good.
do you still want me to do mine or not?
Give me it anyways.
15.
Also, what's this place called?
I really,
Scar.
I really
Yeah.
shouldn't have gone into intimidation.
Yeah,
should
I
have.
just remembered. I was looking
It's a 15.
Intimidation is such a rare.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Natural 20.
Crit.
He looks at you.
100 gold. Show me.
All right, I go over to the horse. I probably have like maybe 200 on it, so I pull off some. Check the bag. You can count if you want, but that's more gold than you'll probably ever see.
Shit.
Now that's a sign of trust. If you trust that we're gonna die, then you can stay out there 2 days. Is that all right? Makes a lot of sense to
If we
me.
come back before
Alright.
2 days and you're gone, most of us have a way back here that isn't you.
Insurance.
Never heard that concept before.
Rosalie, you make your way over to the blacksmith.
The nice thing is that if he bails on us, 90% of the party can just get back here and fuck him up for
Yeah,
it.
I can walk across the water and kick his ass.
Oh, you know he was. Boom! Jesus! A shotgun!
He fucking his boat.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Jesus, with a shotgun.
So you mean the American Jesus?
Imagine.
What the hell are you thinking?
I'm thinking the temple. When he jumps into the temple, they're like all selling stuff there.
I have them
Get out of my
Like-
dad's house.
put a ruby into the hilt of my short
Out of
sword.
my dad's house.
Make your way over. There's a female human, what looks like a guard. She's wearing armor. on her right now. She's doing her work, and she's currently like sitting down. She watches you step over. Finally, some work. What do you need?
Can you take this big ass ruby? Put it like here. Hilt of
Wow,
my-
that's a big ass ruby.
Yeah, I found it
On the hilt of your what?
on my short sword.
What's an ass ruby?
That's- She takes the ruby. She takes the hilt of your short sword. She says,
You can break it if you want.
"You want me to break this?
You can.
And you want me to put it on the hilt?"
Well, I have a smaller one actually. Do you need a smaller one? I have 4. I'm willing to pay you.
Okay,
Pull out a smaller one. Does this work?
sure.
Thanks.
Puts it down. She takes the sword. 15 gold.
Okay. Pull out 15 gold.
Oh, I know that number.
She takes it.
This place has a total economy of 5 gold. You're just giving them 3 times their total economy.
She goes over. She goes
Ten
over. She
minutes.
takes the sword. She pulls out some tools. She unhinges the blade from it. She goes over and she takes the bottom of the short sword, and she has some heated up metal and some tools. She gets hammering into it. I don't know how blacksmithing works. And she makes up this indent in the side of it. She takes some tongs and she takes the ruby and she puts it in one bit, and you see that steam kind of going everywhere. She goes over and she begins tempering it even further. And over the course of a few, maybe about 20 minutes, she takes it off. She looks at it, blows it, she turns it, and you see it. It's this ruby now embedded into the front of your blade. Congratulations. The thing's worth a lot more than what it was.
Mhm.
You got a sticky ass floor.
Yeah.
Floor sticky.
Remember what I was telling you earlier about spitting stuff into the floor?
Did you just wipe it all over your entire kitchen?
No, Olivia did. I didn't clean it up. She did.
Never clean up when you're drunk.
Well,
It's a bad idea.
it wasn't me. It was her.
Hello.
Hey, Logan,
Thanks.
Oh,
which
hey.
one did you suggest I grab?
That's
All of
my fiance.
That's my man.
Just one.
Try the winter brew.
No, it's mine. You gave him to me.
That's true. I forgot. You want this back?
Yeah.
No, it's mine. It's very sharp. It'll cut you.
Rosalie joins with the rest of the party. This is Bailey.
We got a ride for everyone.
Where
What?
is it? Rosalie's hoarding rubies.
Not hoarding them. They gave them to me.
I think it's your kind of hobby to
Oh yeah, I
collect
love
rubies.
jewels. Do you have
That's what
any
I've noticed.
It's kind of expected.
Yeah.
bay leaf? Oh,
Unfortunately, my darling.
don't call me that. Like that.
Regardless, we have a ride. We have 2 days there.
It takes 2 days.
No, we have 2 days there. It takes an hour.
Oh, sweet. I need an hour.
And then if he bails on us, most of us can just come back anyways. So
If we do,
Yeah, I can swim.
so can I. So can Ayla.
I can just breaststroke.
It would be Sheena and Bailey.
details aside, it sounds like we have a plan, a destination, a way to get there,
And
and
a
a
person
time
to
limit.
hunt.
That too.
I'm not used to hunting people, usually monsters, but
How much are
Yeah.
we getting paid for this?
I'll let you know when we get back. Pull the little piece of paper, checks it without you seeing, and puts it
Yeah,
away.
because I have rates for this type of
do
thing.
the hunt.
You don't have to come along.
No, I mean like, did you talk to the guy? Do you know how much we're
Is the
being
pay
paid?
good?
Are we killing this man?
There's definitely a reason that he took it out of the other. Yeah, no, it was like
It was like
fishy with the amount that he
It
was.
was a very large
I definitely
amount.
remember you coming back and telling us we needed to make sure he was dead.
Yeah.
It was either he's already dead or we just need to confirm his death.
Already dead.
Or is that the intro to Dark Souls?
Yes. No, it's Hanzo.
Intro.
Death is like the wind.
Oh, it's not. Oh.
Good old Yasuo. Fun fact.
Good Yasuo.
Fun fact.
I hate Yasuo. End of the fun.
Riot dropped a video and hinted a lot in that video that Yasuo's brother might end up being a champion soon.
I want to kill myself.
Even though his whole backstory is that he accidentally killed his
I
brother.
have no idea. I'd have to think about that.
Something like that. And it ended up being a big thing.
It's just a
Yeah,
direct
I abandoned
counter
home because of
to
it.
Yasuo.
I mean, they brought Senna into the game, and you never thought Senna was going to be part
They
of the game.
didn't.
She
Yeah,
was
they
in the lantern, so
kind of shouldn't have.
I thought it was pretty cool. Her character,
Yeah.
her character is really interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
She's a marksman support.
From a literary perspective, I really like letting the dead stay dead.
I don't know. I think it's cool that like.
Yeah.
So
No,
tangent while Jacob speaks, because we're the podcast when Jacob's like.
You might
looking
just cut
things
this out too.
Yeah, you might cut it out. I think it's really cool that in playing a free-to-play 5v5 game with basically no story context whatsoever needed in the game, that Riot is creating things to continue the story of the game outside of the game, such as Lucian finding Senna and rescuing her.
Yeah.
So
I still think that breaks motivation because the characters were designed to be motivated to get these ends, and they're just giving them the ends, but they're still in the game. So
yeah,
it doesn't. I don't know. Character incentive and progress seems a bit ignored when they come to those expansions. Yeah, go ahead.
It's been the game's been out for so long
5
that,
years.
they're progressing the story by tying up some of the older
The
loose
game's been
ends.
out for a
Yeah,
decade.
they're also reimagining a lot of it. It's just
Yeah.
all up in
Did
the
you
air.
see the Fiddlesticks rework?
No,
It looks fucking. Google it real quick. It looks.
I'm not going to.
Oh, it's been like 8 months since I've played League. That means I'll play
Me too.
League again for 2 weeks and then
Yeah.
play
Yeah.
again in a year.
Yeah. It's that
I've been
time.
playing Minecraft. That game slaps cheeks.
I've been playing
Because it's fucking Minecraft.
Stardew Valley
Hell yeah.
every day since I bought it.
The female Minecraft.
The female
Yeah,
Minecraft.
kind of.
I did take a break for a while to play just Minecraft, but fuck,
Oh, nice.
Stardew Valley's so much fun.
It's fun.
I love it.
So I've heard.
You know what it's on? The Switch.
It's on
You know how much it
everything.
costs? Like $15.
Yeah, it costs nothing. And
You
it's
know-
good for, at the
Well,
bare
see-
minimum, you can sink 30 hours into it.
Mhm.
It's a fun
I
game.
have almost 300.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have almost 400 in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
That's the
And it was made by one guy.
We're
It's
trouble.
fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that's great.
Look at that's the art for New Fiddlesticks. It's like actually legit.
Yeah, I think I saw one.
Hey, Cyrus, you're clever.
Spooky.
What should I name this?
That's a compliment. What you got?
It's my short sword. I put a ruby up here. What should I call it?
Bloodstone?
Bloodstone? That's
What are
pretty
you
neat.
trying to name?
This short sword.
Has a ruby on it.
It's got a ruby on it. It's pretty neat. It's my favorite.
Bloodstone's cool.
You call it Blood Razor, but I feel like that's been done before, something like that. I don't know.
I
call
mean, it's a
mine-
question, but it probably has to do with fire, and that's not your
Yeah,
I
no,
named this one Warm Fork.
Yeah, you don't get a say.
I feel like Blood's kind of
Thanks,
fitting, but same with Wave Breaker. I kind of named it after its
Hey, God, you got any
intended
ideas?
duty.
No.
Wow.
What's your plan for that? Who are you gonna kill? Who'd you like to kill with it?
I plan on it.
Who'd you like to kill with it?
Well, the person I want to kill, I already said I wouldn't. So,
I was
Is it
gonna
me?
say-
no. It's probably about 5 people I want to kill, but
Really, any of us?
no.
That's good.
I love the
The
little
pause.
pause, yes.
Yeah.
See, you could call it the reserve.
The reserve?
Means you're holding back from slaying all of us.
No, I don't want to kill you guys.
There's a contextual joke. You're reserving that fury, and the weapon is the method that you're avoiding. It's a thought. If not,
the backup plan.
Bloodstone's fine. Backup plan, plan B. Plan Blood. That's terrible.
That is terrible.
Wait, what?
Wait, plan B's
It's a what?
that's, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Are you accidentally pregnant? Nope. Oh God.
Ah, yeah, plan B. Oh no.
Call it Plan C.
When Plan B doesn't work.
Plan Red Wedding.
oh no! All right. So
Not good.
I got a math question. 120 feet is equal to 159. So
Wait,
5.
wait.
159 what?
Wait. Let's restart this. What?
Hang on. 120 is equal to 159.
Okay.
So 5 is equal to so blank is equal to 5.
So 5 is what? 5 is 159.
Yes.
So take 159 and
No.
divide-
5 is 120.
5 is 120.
Yes.
Take 120 and divide it by 5, and what number do you get?
Hey Siri, what is 120 divided by 5?
Should be 60.
120 divided
No,
by 5
20.
is 24.
24. So now take 159 and divide it by 24.
Hey Siri, what's 159 divided by 24? Hey Siri, what's 159 divided by 24?
159 divided by 24 is
There you go.
6.625.
So 6.6.
2.5.
2.5.
So
You
7.
can probably drop off the 2.5.
Nah, I like the 2.5.
It's a very good 2.5.
It's a quarter.
I like
like
No,
quarters.
it's
But
less
I
than a
hate
quarter. It's like
pennies.
2 cents.
It's a
2.5 cents.
I hate pennies.
Do you have it?
1/4 of 120.
1/4. 30.
Yeah.
Yeah,
30?
that's right.
That's 30 feet. So
He's doing some big math over there.
I know.
Hey
That's
guys,
why
I got
I
a
wanna
math
play
question.
City
So
of
120
Mist.
equals 159. What?
Hello,
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
159 what?
I'm already stupid enough.
Yeah. I got dumb brain.
Yeah.
Barely passed
I
math
went to
classes.
public school.
My dumb brain has
Jacob.
dumb brain.
Huh?
My dumb brain has dumb brain. It's that
I'm
bad.
really glad that I remember those things.
I'm
'cause
taking a
I haven't
math
done
class.
math like that in so long.
Yeah, I'm taking
But
a
it's like,
math,
if you-
proper math
If
class.
you know what
Math
120
blast
is,
from
and you
the
know that
past
the
is a
number is
blast from
120,
my
you're trying to get to
ass.
5, and you're trying to get to the same number.
Yeah.
You just take it. Okay, 120 divided by 5. What is that number? And then you take that number and divide it so that you can find.
Yeah. It's a proportion.
Exactly. It's like fractions. It's like
Yeah.
saying, okay, well, then 24 is that fraction of 120.
Yeah.
So dividing it by 24 should get you the same fraction equal to.
Yeah.
God damn it, this is not gonna work.
You
I'm
could
trying to
call
get
it-
map.
you
I'm
could
sorry.
Your what?
I'll let her know when she comes back.
What did you say?
But nothing.
Should we go back to roleplay, or what are we
Well-
doing?
They're remaking Volibear too. Volibear.
Sorry, just going. They're remaking
You could
Volibear.
call your weapon the divider.
It's a lightning bear.
Yeah, because we're bad at that.
Apparently, the route they wanted to go with, they felt like was too untrue to the character.
He's a bear.
Well, no, you know, it's because.
He's a bear.
So in the short stories we were describing, a lot of fans want them to go one direction with it. So they're making
One
they're
direction?
making it a skin, and they're making an eldritch horror Volibear skin.
He's a bear.
Cole's like, oh, this fucking deep lore about Volibear. And you're like, he's a bear.
Bear.
No,
He's a fucking bear.
Apparently, he's actually literally he's a thunder god, and him and Orn fight each other in the lore. Because Orn
He's
is
a
a
bear.
No, he's a thunder god.
He's a bear.
Like Zeus? Or.
He's a fucking bear.
He's Bear Zeus. Oh shit.
This has got a thunder,
That's
right?
the remake.
Has he got a thunder or has he got something else? Let's see.
Thanks, I hate it.
He's got fucking abs.
He does.
He
got
fucks
abs.
with those abs.
Look at those
Bear.
abs.
He's a bear. He's a bear. Why is he not a bear anymore?
No, because he's a thunder god. That's what he is.
Hey, Thunder Bear's
The
copyrighted
bottom,
by
the
Tesla.
bottom, the bottom right, the
Bear.
bottom right one was original, and the top is the new.
Okay.
He is literally just a bear in armor.
Well,
Not anymore.
God damn it.
It's
Broke
like
the
drinking.
rule.
What's happening, Jacob?
I'm trying to get a goddamn map.
Goddamn. Is it Thunder Goddamn?
No.
Ow.
Miss Foof.
Oh shit, guys. I got a fucking map. Do you know what map it is? It's one of the exact same maps I used for the Sumanog fight.
You cheap
I
bastard.
mean,
Not only one of
Yeah.
the, it is just the. Hey, we're on a boat for an hour. Can we short rest?
Alright, so
Can I-
you guys
Oh, yeah.
are going on the
Acclimate?
boat, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay. You guys gather yourself onto the boat, and get yourself on board. And the half orc has the money. He gets you all on board, and then he sets up the sail. And
Is he handsome?
he's not as handsome as what's his face from Saltmarsh,
Oh,
but he's
dude,
pretty handsome.
that guy.
He was
I
hot.
love that guy.
Do we have a ability to make a short rest?
You can short
Can
rest.
I make this my packed weapon?
You can make that your pact.
I'm going to
Can
heal
I
for
argue that
100.
it being an action is fucking stupid?
To summon it?
Yeah.
No. To pull it out of a sheath? Yeah.
Oh, is it just,
Just-
summoning it?
Just keep
Yeah,
it
you
on
gotta huck
you.
it in the
yeah.
water and then go.
Yeah.
And
So
get
if
it
you
back.
don't have it on
Okay,
your
I thought
person, then you
that-
have to summon
Okay,
it.
I
Yeah.
thought that it
Yeah, no,
specified
no, no,
that.
No, you don't have to like ritual
Sweet.
summon it every fucking.
It
it's,
takes
yeah.
6
It is-
seconds to pull out.
No,
it's
like
it is
in-
kind of dumb when Eldritch Knights can just bonus action bamf it
It's-
back to them.
It's like
I love that it's in
um,
your sheath, and you're like, I will summon it.
It's
Yeah,
like
I got
the
it.
one guy in The Witcher.
What one
The
guy?
the
Geralt?
once sorcerer.
Shut up.
Yes, Geralt.
Why is your face so big?
At the end fight in the last episode.
Oh, I haven't
Oh,
seen
fuck,
that.
I haven't seen
I
last
haven't
episode.
seen the last
Oh,
episode.
never mind
Wow,
that.
Yeah.
Tyler.
That's nothing.
God
It's-
damn it.
That's no like spoiler, but it's just a fucking cool ability.
I thought you were
he
talking
has.
about the game. I was
No,
like,
not the
Like,
the Witcher.
I was like the mirror guy.
No,
The
no.
vampire? Okay.
No, the mirror guy.
Master Mirror.
Master
Oh.
Mirror. What's his
Master
name?
Mirror or the Man of Glass. I
The
think.
fuck is
Yeah.
happening
No,
right
he
now?
has an actual name too.
He
Is
does.
it Viridia? Viridia
It's
is.
a
No,
No,
Viridia's
yeah,
a
Viridia
Viridia's.
is your game. Viridia is
From fucking-
Strahd and Ari. And it's Ari's god.
Yeah, I was like, that's a god, isn't it? That's the Duck King.
I think it's a more simple name because it's
Yeah.
not actual real name.
He's like in the start of that game too.
yeah,
That's the
he's
cool
in the
thing.
very
All
start
right.
of the game.
So, anyways,
Gunter.
you got
Gunter
Gunter
O'Dim.
O'Dim, yeah.
Gunter.
Gunter
Continue.
Gunter.
He's also, one of his aliases is Evil Incarnate.
You guys want to play the Dungeons
I
and
would
Dragons
love
now?
Yeah.
Well, we waiting on you, man.
I've been waiting for you. So you guys get on the boat and slowly make your way out into the foggy lake.
Unknown.
Trip goes on about an hour, and you guys successfully rest till eventually you pull up.
I just have been like smoking a pipe of tobacco the whole
And
time.
I'm like,
I'm like at the back of the boat watching.
I
I think
one
actually,
sword.
here.
How big
sorry,
is this boat? Are we
Just-
just like.
stepping back,
It's
but
pretty
like
small.
for a narrative
it's like a
sense,
fish boat.
like a river Styx kind of transport. I'm picturing like he initially had like a draconic pipe, but he's re-whittled it to basically resemble the brass phoenix.
Oh,
so
that's
it's
right.
like
Supposed to be.
salamanders and
Mine
shit,
will be
maybe.
That's awesome. Love it.
Will we be here on this island?
And
No,
you
we're not
guys
here on this island.
make it to the island. Pull up towards the sand, and it's still a bit cloudy out, but not as foggy. And you see this island before you.
I believe it's supposed to be in the skies.
You hear
Yeah,
Nearby.
so after this.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of a pitch stop.
Eddie, Edward. Edward.
trying to get a sound for you
You're
guys
so
to hear.
My body is like, you
Your little
haven't had
face.
beer in like 2 weeks. What are you drinking?
Are you falling out?
No, it's just my stomach is like.
I have a very trained metabolism.
You literally hear this.
Sounds like church is in session. Make sure all your bullets are loaded.
It's very
And
weird.
then
What kind of church do you go to? Is
fades. It's gone.
that common?
Can I tell where
No.
what direction that came from?
What do you
Further
mean
into
no?
the island. As you kind of look up towards the island,
You're talking to dead men from your own mind. Let us know what the hell's happening.
the sun comes out overhead.
So the fog clears?
The fog clears a bit. It's just the wind kind of pushes it along.
cool.
The sun makes the waves sparkle as Firewatch Island fully comes into view. 3 barren hills are three barren hills are its most noticeable landmarks, rising above narrow rocky beaches and small wiry shrubs or an otherwise sparse landscape. In between those high points, a small fortress and beacon tower can be seen. The building is made of stone and looks to have 2 floors. A bell tower rises an additional 2 stories above the rest of the building. No stone wall surrounds the complex. I will pull up a map for you.
All right, cool. Let's do a Q&A to the people who are
Just lift it
commenting
up.
now.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Yeah. That way, while Jacob is learning things, we can ask the question, and then the people who comment will boost us into the algorithm.
Oh my goodness!
What?
He gets it.
He's trying to.
Edward just immediately, as soon as you close the
What
door,
is the
just went,
exact length of your penis?
4.
4? Just 4. You don't know how many 4 it could be. 4 feet.
4 feet. Ooh. Yikes.
So you mean
That
he's
sounds
just
unfun.
one big penis then? Or half
Are
his
you
body,
calling
really?
Golden 4 feet tall?
Well, how's it half his body?
Now I'm just imagining a dick with feet.
Almost as bad as the thumb people.
Oh no!
I think it's worse than the thumb
The
people.
people in Spy Kids put their penis in.
Would that change the rating at all?
Very much so.
Probably.
I feel like it'd
D&D
be
is
one
a
of
game.
those like situations where they're like, they're not penises. Why would you think they're penis?
They're people in this is.
Yeah. They just look like that.
Don't even.
All right.
Don't even.
Here you go.
Why would you explore that train of
This
thought?
is the island, and this is what it looks like.
I'm calling the police.
Rip. I don't think it's gonna. I think that movie wouldn't be Spy Kids anymore.
Oh, that's really small. Yeah. This is the whole island,
Please.
Jacob.
It's 100 feet. Look.
The whole island.
Oh no.
And you guys are here.
Adult.
Okay.
Adult kids.
Yeah, looking at it, Cyrus would be like,
Oh, what are all
and I asked you to wait 2 days outside of this place, so faster people go missing.
That's
You will always go missing.
Jesus. All right.
They do not
I imagine whatever the hell we're gonna face right away. Be ready.
Probably inside the.
Well, I mean, could probably scale the whole place in
You
under
guys
an
would like to
hour.
put down your minis.
Gotta go find a mini.
Just use the Elsa Frozen pop figure for me. I actually don't really care,
I
just
mean,
whatever.
we did just go into the unknown, so.
Ouch.
That was
So I got really fucking pissed off, and so did Marissa, because we were listening to the Frozen song where they used DAC Ray, the song of death, during her, like, The Unknown. And we were like, they're using it wrong. That's messed up. They're not doing it right, because no one dies in the movie. But we were fooled, and Disney is smart,
Yeah.
because death is the unknown. And I'm mad. And
That's
now I'm,
easy.
Yeah, no, each
and
of
now I'm
these are one
frozen
square.
Elsa.
just gonna use Mallory.
It's fine.
So
Why
props
are
to you
you
fucking
using Elsa?
Elsa off of there.
That's me.
No, she takes up 2 squares. That's Bayleaf and
And Cyrus.
Cyrus.
Oh, I need a Ayla.
Together we are frozen Elsa.
You said
Nice.
Chirus?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Chirus.
I heard Chirus. Like you were gonna say Chai Lee, and then.
Get over here, nerd.
Ba! Ba 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 ba.
Welcome to the stream where we make a bunch of shitty
Hungry.
references. Yeah.
Let's take one.
No.
It's like,
It's
come on, Logan. We
already
gotta
an
do.
hour till midnight.
We gotta do the. We gotta do the
Don't
dance.
don't prompt me for any. No.
We gotta do the dance, and then Jacob will force. Will have no choice but to put us on.
Colton, I already want to kill myself
Get out of
today.
my
Don't
spot, sir.
amplify it. Is this supposed to be Bailey?
That's Bayleaf, yeah. Because he's a noble.
Um,
Oh, he's balding.
no, his shirt has
Why-
fabric that rides up the back of his head.
That's why he wears a hat.
Hi, Bruce.
Bailey was like, "I'm an elf and I'm balding.
I
I'm
can't.
sad."
Thank you.
I wear a hat to avoid
Okay,
it.
so we're on the dock.
Yep. You
Are
guys
you
parked
away
the
with
boat,
it,
and he's just waiting in there.
All right, shouldn't take us too long, but if it does, you'll earn your pay.
He shrugs and sits in the boat.
All
Either
right.
way, this is your job.
Shit,
It's probably in the
you're
No.
fucking right. You know,
only place to hide.
yeah, we start walking up the
I'd
walkway.
like to stealth.
You're gonna. How are you
I'm
stealthy?
gonna go like 20 feet away from the party and kind of just be like,
Hi, Moose.
You look ridiculous.
She's crunk stealthing.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm actually stealthing.
Stealthing.
Like I'm trying to.
This is one of those times where you're on a beach and you're in black clothing, and unless you can go invisible,
I can.
people can see you.
Wom.
You cast invisibility. Okay.
You enter the ethereal plane and you see 800 spiders.
Almost 1,000 liches.
It's only 100 glitches.
You said that.
I thought it was 100.
It was.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
Yeah, we're moving up to the building.
I know. Hang on.
All right. Just making sure.
So, you guys begin to make your
Warlock
way
is
up.
weird. I was like, where are my first level spells?
And as you guys are walking, you're kind of like heading this way and slowly making your way up.
Come on,
walking
gang.
across the beach as Rosalie has gone invisible. And then, as you're almost to the wall here, you hear.
I'm probably like.
And you see a winged thing come out of the top of the tower that's on the building in front of you, the fortress, fly out and
Bird.
start flying its way directly over towards all of you.
It's a big bird, isn't it?
Initiative.
It looks like that.
A recovery.
And I will give
The
you
fuck is that?
one more picture here.
This looks like a griffin.
That looks
It's
like
not Griffin.
that looks like a graphic that
Intelligence
was.
checks if you guys want to try to know what it is.
Sure. I'll take it.
Would I know? I'm a seafarer. I've seen one. Okay, then I won't
19.
roll.
History?
There's a chance.
I'm just gonna roll a straight
Dang, I have a
intelligence. Who
good
knows? I might
history.
have heard of something like
Why am I
this.
so intelligent?
I don't know
I'm
anything
not
of
gonna lie
this.
to myself. I probably wouldn't. Actually, you know what? I'll give Bailey a fighting chance.
There you go.
Roll the 19.
Oh,
Oh, I know what that shit is.
Oh.
Yep,
Not-
it looks like that thing.
Not in D&D,
Ayla,
but I know what
Ayla,
that is.
Ayla. Ayla might know.
Ayla and Darren know what it is for some reason.
That's an
Who
awesome
beat
graphic.
a 15?
aw.
Ayla.
Ayla and you two? It is a parry to the
What is that?
What?
It's a Perryton.
Yeah.
The platypus?
Oh, that's totally in D&D. I'm a fucking idiot.
No.
We're so like
this-
scoured
this
mind
thing
today.
is a monstrous creature that is just. It's got like it's a bird and also an elk and also it's got horns and
Oh,
it's
kind
got
of like
talons.
a chimera.
Kind of.
Pretty different, though.
This one looks way bigger than a normal one and seems to be far more dangerous.
Whatever the hell it is, I'm about to take it down.
All right.
Be really careful. This thing's bigger than it should
Bullets are not careful.
be. I'm saying don't get grabbed.
Ayla, initiative.
Oh, we rolled initiative?
You haven't. You
And
haven't
roll initiative. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. We haven't rolled yet.
Why does Moose look both like he's high and
Come
halfway
on,
in the
Gina.
middle
Why are
of
you
a
so slow?
He's so
I
happy.
mean, like I'm better
Damn,
initiative.
Ayla
I
and I
know.
got like the two best
Sorry,
initiatives
that's a
too.
weird way to
Ayla?
put that.
Ayla got a 21 because
It's funny when his
Cyrus?
eyes are halfway open. Sorry, yeah. Shit. Okay.
Oh, what did I roll? I rolled a.
You don't do natural 20s on initiative, right?
No, add your modifier.
23.
Nice.
Then.
It's actually better if you don't know.
Okay.
Darren?
24.
I rolled for Bailey.
Okay, cool.
Rosalie?
27.
Gina?
What's your bonus?
What's
Nine.
that noise?
Alright, Rosalie, you're first.
Always
Sorry.
rolled pretty good initiative.
I got-
Alright, here it is.
Outside of you.
What the fuck is that thing? How high up is it? Or did it
30
kind of
feet.
swoop down?
It's like swooped down.
Okay. Pull out my crossbow and
Okay.
Kablam.
kablooey.
You have advantage and a crit if you hit. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
If I
Literally, at
hit.
this point, the moment I get multi-attack, my weapon
I
ability
hit.
is stronger than my spells.
You have
Oh my
you
God.
have
Oh,
a-
yeah.
I can do up to 8d6.
What?
That's a 25.
Hell yeah.
25?
E.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. That should be a good amount of damage.
Yeah.
I love
So,
monstrosities. They're so cool.
I know,
so
monstrosities are
good.
like awesome.
Jacob, could I argue that he is surprised that something is coming from over here?
Yeah, you're invisible.
Okay.
Oh, that's fair.
Um,
I was like, what?
Well, it's not a crit unless he's surprised. Also, I used this. Can you hand the 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
How is this?
What's a 10?
Is it a jester or
Oh, wait.
what is it?
Take that.
Hey, Jacob.
It doesn't really
Huh?
matter.
I don't know what that
It's
is.
already-
Is this not a 10? What is this?
Oh, it's a joker.
That's a joker?
Sorry.
Is that a crit?
Sure.
Well,
Fuck it.
I already crit. I
Oh,
thought it
It's
was
a
plus
double
10. Is what I used it as.
But it's not
Oh. Well, plus 10 then.
Okay. I thought it was a. I'm
Sure.
a big dummy and did
Yeah, well,
yeah.
that's not a symbol used in any card game.
Well, it's a special deck.
It's a special deck.
Well, yeah, but still, they go based on the general shapes of the 4 things that are in decks.
Yep.
3d6, so that's and then
Double everything.
yep.
Rather than your
I really
brothers.
want to define the pattern on
Double
Moose's
the
head, but
dice.
I can't think of anything.
Still.
It's kind of like a
Still
face.
a lot.
It looks
Like
like
right
the
there? Yeah, he's like, Moose has a cursed soul on his forehead.
Let me see.
What are you using to hit him?
Crossbow.
Crossbow. Awesome. And you crit?
Cause
Yes.
surprised.
Holy shit. That's awesome.
Who's on deck?
Darren.
That's 41 damage.
What'd you get?
40.
Blood's on
41
deck.
damage?
Who's on first?
Okay.
Yeah, 41 damage.
Alright, similar to Witcher, you hit it out of coming invisible, and you clip it on its wing, and it twirls through the air and lands into the sand.
Ow.
It is now on the ground. Whoops.
Did
It's
it
now.
move forward
Do you have a
at
mini
all
for
with
it?
That?
It's right there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
It lands on the ground right there. Darren.
It's on the ground now?
Yep. Say it's prone.
Which am I the
As I'm running,
weird dude with the
I'll
crossbow?
grab
Yeah, you
So I
got
definitely
one
do.
of my
Ahead.
injectors
Okay.
and inject mobility potion into me.
Oh, shit, cool.
I am immune to
Minecraft.
grapple and restrain,
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
it can't grab me
Slippery.
and bring me
That's
over
right, yeah.
there.
Awesome.
Either,
and
like,
then
slippery or
as I
ethereal.
stab it into me, and then like inject it, I grab from my glaive and I just bring it down straight onto
Go
it.
for it.
2 attacks, both at advantage if he's prone. Wow. 21 and 22.
21, 22 are both gonna hit.
Hell yeah. Can I
Warlocks get
a-
their
Wow,
stuff back
same
on a
damage.
short rest, right?
Warlocks? I think at a
24
certain
damage.
level.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not sure.
Certain level. I'll just figure it out because.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just bring it straight down onto him.
He's looking pretty bad. As you come over, strike into it, and it's just like. It's just like screeching while it's flailing on the ground. Cyrus?
Excuse me. I love that we're literally in view of the half orc. He's like,
Holy fuck.
holy shit, they're killing it.
Yeah.
I'm like, alright.
Alright, these guys are
I get
pretty
it back on
strong.
short rest.
I imagine you don't have any prayers to say.
Oh, my initiative.
Goodbye.
Are you gonna get closer?
Yeah, he's gonna. So I'm the archer guy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hell yeah, 30. I'm gonna do a couple of attacks.
Pew pew.
So you do like a bunch of
Ow.
Here
extra
comes
damage.
the
Just
monstrous
stab me.
Puritan!
Yeah.
Bang, 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 bang. Just like kick the shit out of him.
You have advantage.
Natural 1. I do?
Ooh.
He's prone.
Oh, okay.
You're making a melee attack. You roll
This is a
another
metal
one.
die, so I can't throw it.
Yeah, I wouldn't throw
I
it.
got a 1 and a 2.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna say that misses.
Well, it might not.
Stabbing my
What was your
gut.
bonus?
9, so 11.
Isn't this?
Yeah.
Unfortunately. You
Um,
just get a shot full of sand.
Here, Logan.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Don't curse them.
It's a
Literally
Mel dice
don't know
pocket
where-
hit,
yeah.
hit Colton.
So 16 plus 9.
He just has
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
1 in his
Oh,
forehead.
it's just gone. Yeah, it rolls a 1 on his forehead.
It's more like you run over and then
I need
accidentally
this back.
fire and you're like, God damn it. Bang! And then you hit him.
Yeah. So let's see, he
Oh.
runs over and he like aims and then he like kind of brushes past you and as you're attacking it.
Fuck, you rolled 3 sixes.
Dude,
Yes, I did.
It's actually
22
really
damage?
good.
Like,
that
son of a- no!
It's actually really good that you re-rolled that 1 to a 2 because otherwise you would have misfired.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And how much damage did you do?
So that is 9, 15,
25.
16, 25. 25
I
damage.
need those dice back.
Yeah.
You have that +3, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So 25 damage. So the first one is a
Bloody.
misfire, trying to avoid him,
You can
and then
see
I
it's
draw
not
back and I go straight on the face of it. So
Perfect.
it's just full of lead.
Fuck up its face completely. One of its antlers flies off and it's just like screeching on the ground as it's getting shit on.
Well, I'm out of normal metal.
Okay, so
You want some treats?
5, 10, 15, 20,
Want a treat?
kind of looks like a lion.
30.
Yeah, I got him a lion costume for
Um,
Halloween 2 years ago, and he
Sounds
hated it.
Yeah.
Then,
Moose?
cool.
It was
She
cute.
runs over
Yeah, I
here
would think
Okay.
so.
and casts.
Definitely in the eyes.
Yes, I'm using Atlantic Prey
If that
because
makes any sense.
water.
Don't you have an Ayla? Oh,
No,
Ayla.
I have
Sorry,
a-
I
I
was
have
like,
a
don't you
Sheena.
have a Cheetah Mini?
I have a Sheena
Got
mini.
it,
I
got
don't
it,
have
yeah,
it.
yeah,
She casts Arms of Hadar.
yeah. Jeez, alright.
So it needs to make a strength save.
Does that hit?
It does not. It's 10 feet, and that ends right here.
Arms of Hadar, strength save,
Strength
at a
save.
12.
The save is a 13.
Legendary resistance.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay.
Legendary
Half.
resistance?
It's half though, but
Don't you dare speculate, Colton. We're in the fight.
I'm just surprised.
Yeah.
3 damage.
3 damage.
Legendary actions, legendary resistant. We need
But,
so much more of it.
It's instantaneous.
We have been robbed of the
That's her turn.
excitement.
Alright, Gina.
Sheena.
We're kind of beating the shit out of it. I didn't think it
You
would
are
have
beating the shit
legendary
out of it.
resistance.
Comfortable, does
5, 10.
You'd be surprised
15,
the
20,
just the weird ways he
25,
lays down.
30.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, he really likes to
Oh,
like fold
big
himself.
Gina,
Big
Wow.
Gina.
Oh, that's
Because she can.
Alright then.
You start getting big as you're like running.
Yeah, I'm like. yeah.
Fucking
Ant-Man, yeah.
Yeah.
At one point.
I
Um,
can use it.
when we were
I'm
sleeping,
going to
Mystic,
hit
just the
twice
precious beam
and
that she is, was
then
at the
action
foot of the
surge,
bed.
hit twice again.
Mercy kicked her
Okay.
off the bed.
Right, I can do it. Right? Yeah, because it gives me
I
another.
felt
I get.
so bad. I don't think
You
she
take
even
the
came
attack
back up
action.
that
You
night.
take the attack action. You have extra
Just
attack,
like-
I
right?
have. Yes, I have extra track. I
Then
have
you can
two
do 4 if you do action surge.
At some
I'm
point
pretty
when
sure I
I'm
have
sleeping,
extra
they
Well, right,
like
you can throw your blows.
very rarely.
bonus
because of
action to
how they
become-
suck at meeting each other. She is incredibly shy,
So.
and he's like really aggressive in meeting her.
extra track,
Sometimes he's
attack
just
twice, yeah.
aggressive
Okay.
as well. But they're both on
So-
either side of
You
my
attack
legs.
him 4 times.
Attack him 4
Can't
times.
move at all at night. It
With
sucks.
advantage because he's down, because he's prone.
It's prone.
He used to
So
when
this
he
is-
used to live in our room. He would really like to get above
Nice,
my
I
level,
missed that
and,
one.
like,
No,
and then
maybe
I'd
not.
move down, and he'd be like,
No. 15.
Hits.
After Mystic was finally allowed to
That'd be
leave
a
my
hit,
room,
definitely.
Do you count that as. No,
Like,
I don't count
was
that.
so
It's over
sad
20.
having not
Yep.
been in there.
15 hits.
So he like slept like right here. It was
Over
really
20.
cute. It was hard to
It's-
breathe.
Oh my god,
He's
way
in
over
this
20.
boy.
Almost got another natural 1, but. So 4 hits.
I wish he
Okay.
would be able to sleep in
And
our
I do
room.
an extra
but
d6 per thing, so that's.
No, he likes to
This
be on
guy.
stuff, and
Oh,
4d6.
just mostly Jacob stuff, like he's
That's
jealous or something. I don't know.
Nice. I'll just grab
He
it.
doesn't do it on the carpet or like.
And then it's
I left
4
the blanket out
hits.
here
It's
for a few
on
days
my
and he didn't do
24
anything, but
damage. And
We let him in
then.
our room, and he's just like,
Just on top of
aha.
Because
Maybe you
I'm
can
just
give him
being
like
a
an outlet,
fucking
like
fake
something
rogue.
that's like
Sheena is
false
so
but
strong.
appealing for that. Maybe you can
Somehow.
use it as an
It's probably
outlet.
the strongest move in the
I'd
party.
rather
Yeah.
him just not pee on my
It,
stuff.
it's
Yeah.
all one
It's
blast.
always
It's the thing.
Jacob stuff. Like,
Is it though? You did 4 attacks. Well, I guess
Talking
you
about
wanted to watch
Moose's
the thing
piss
and throw your
habits.
blows and keep doing 4 attacks.
And
So
this is from
30.
Moose. It's just
Yeah,
one of
Moose
the.
is like,
40, 50
you
damage.
smell better than me.
Huh?
Should I
50
like some
damage.
more?
50 damage.
Yeah, where's my dice?
I'm not
Dear
kidding.
God.
Watch.
What
Mortal. So literally, this thing
Clap them cheeks, Bayleaf.
falls out of the sky.
Kill
Bailey
Bailey.
is after it.
Oh.
It falls out. It's like, here I am in all my glory, coming to get some fucking food. Ah! Sam, Darren, Cyrus, Ayla, and Gina all run over. Bang, bang, bang. Pew, 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 pew. And he's just like, holy fuck! He's just getting the shit beat out of him. He manages at 1 health
Oh, Jesus.
to make his 1 attack.
Come at me.
I just want to let you know he has legendary actions, but can only use them if he's flying.
That's great! I love it.
Fuck
So he's
this
going
guy.
to gore China, and he's also going to challenge China as she is the biggest one.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
can feel your butt falling.
16
That
I don't
hits.
care. Huh, don't
and
care.
above
Don't
16.
That
care.
hits.
You take 28
Should've let
damage.
that happen. Ow.
Ow.
Is that
Massive? No.
okay? Yeah, you're fine.
Not even close. That's like
All
a
right,
third.
Bayleaf.
Is he not gonna move?
Huh?
If he moves, you hit him.
That's I don't know. I didn't know if he could try to fly
Oh
away.
fuck!
He's
I
disabled.
provoke opportunity attacks from flying out of an enemy's reach.
He can't
He
fly.
stands up and he goes.
Uh,
Oh, I thought I clipped his wing.
And he's gonna go.
Clip the ring,
no,
but
how does
not
that-
destroy the ring.
Oh, okay.
How does that work with Sentinel?
Doesn't
how does that
it doesn't
work with
provoke
Sentinel?
opportunity attack?
Read Sentinel.
When you hit a creature, the creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you,
Opportunity
even if
attack.
they take the disengage action before leaving your reach.
He's not
It's
taking
not-
the
yeah, it's
disengage
not
action.
that.
He
Just-
does
it's
not.
Passive.
Okay.
It's just a It's the wow. It's the only thing
Yeah.
that can counter these Sentinel feet is
Is
fucking
flyby.
Is flyby. I did not know that. That's crazy. Normally Sentinel
Wait,
counters.
read flyby?
Can you
'Cause
start
it has a
flyby
specific,
if you
The
don't-
yeah.
Parrington doesn't provoke opportunity attacks when it flies out of an enemy's reach.
Oh, cool. I love that.
He can't fly that far though, as he had to stand up,
You're
so
gonna
he's
have to go
only
for it.
right there.
Well, if I leave
Come here,
him, he'll just
Bayleaf.
I suppose
Go
I'll end
kill-
this short bow. Would you
Please.
like to roll for him?
No.
Okay.
Here, Logan.
Yeah, thank you. Why the fuck would you?
Gone.
I'll use this
You
one.
don't have
Above
advantage
a
anymore,
15.
so...
It has a
I'd give it
plus
two.
4, so I need above an 11.
So no, above a 14.
Above
Sorry.
14. Got him.
Crashes into the sand
Could you give me my dice?
and is dead.
What? And that's that.
You guys kill Rasp.
His name was Rasp.
His name was
Also
Rasp.
really cool. You're almost there. You're almost there.
And this is all within
Yeah.
view of the
Damn
half
it!
Yeah, fuck you.
So you guys kick the shit out of a fucking monstrous legendary
In
Parrington
one round.
in one round.
And we level up 5 times.
We had a
How
turn
many you guys?
economy because there were
Uh,
thousands
nine.
of us. 9.
You're 9. You're really 9.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
Well, you
9.
guys only hit one more level, unfortunately. So.
Wow.
I think we're almost done, though.
Yeah,
We're supposed to have been done. We've been dicking around for like 3 games, and then we waited.
Dicking around for 3 games in 2 months.
Alright. I assume you guys head forward.
I'm gonna kind of look
Yes.
back and see what the
After
look
a
on
minute,
the
I-
half orc is.
You look back and he goes,
That's just the beginning.
Yeah, let's get everyone into
Good job. That guy respawns every 5 minutes.
Oh no. Yeah, dude, check his loot. He drops at least 1 legendary item every time he dies.
alright. You guys make
Only
your
one of
way.
you will get it though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
pull it back a little bit more, like right here, sorry.
I don't think you're invisible anymore, right?
No.
Oh shit. Let me pull up mask real fast.
Mask.
Mask.
That's a god. Oh shit.
It is.
Oh shit. Alright.
Oh shit, a god.
I just love.
Moose almost forced me to pour stuff on
I'm
him.
going to eat you all shit.
Don't do that, Moose. Then you'll have to get a bat.
That
Yeah,
fight
that's
didn't
gross.
The fight wasn't even 6 seconds.
If you'll,
Yeah, I
if
just
you'll allow me
realized
to
that.
take more time out of your time here, I'm gonna
Um,
show you guys what you just basically did.
I just
The
realized
girl
that entire fight wasn't even
tired.
6. Yeah. I was really tired too, actually. That's not the alcohol.
You know what? I woke up really early today. I've been meeting with people and filming all day. I was exhausted,
Now you feeling pretty good?
and then I played Minecraft. And I played Castle Crashers, and now I feel alright. Moose, no.
I just know that tomorrow's gonna be a long day.
Oh god. Tomorrow's all that's an abstract thing, I'll talk about it later. Actually, yeah, I'll bring that up now. Jacob,
Kids are gonna.
if you could send me the files for the recordings today or tomorrow.
Will do.
I meant to bring a flash drive today, but I forgot because I'm a dumb baby and you made me stress about a microphone that was here the whole time. That's my fault though. I put it in a bag it shouldn't have been in. What's your guys' horses' names?
Okay.
Emerald.
Guys, watch this.
Oh yeah, my horse Fash.
Watch. This is what you guys did.
Mercy, I beg you. I am merely a banker.
That is entirely up to you and your unconditional
What?
surrender.
The guy with the rocket launcher.
The room is secure!
Yeah, that's what you guys did.
God, you better cut that out. Our entire
yeah.
channel
No,
will be
you're,
taken down.
no, it's fine.
All right.
Right
So-
there is where the cut was. the little pause.
Don't worry, I'll go through all of it.
But that was, yeah, that's great.
All right.
I love the rocket launcher.
Yeah, the rocket launcher is like the best part.
Piece their resistance.
It's already died. It's just.
Yeah.
Let's
I
make
want
it more
every
pieces.
gun we have to fire on that man.
I
All
still
right.
love that video. I should never hear Yoda say, "Focus your fire on."
Anyways, an archway in the fortress's outer wall provides access to a large courtyard, now filled with vegetable gardens and a small orchard of stunted apple trees. Stairs to the east and west lead up to walkways overlooking the yard. To the southwest, the base of the bell tower is obscured by thick growth of vines, which also shroud the west stairs. A set of double doors stands along the front of the hermitage on the far side of the garden and appears to be the only way inside.
I'm gonna head up to the double.
Along the eastern side of the courtyard, the wall of the fortress once abutted the larger of the island's rocky hills, but the hillside has now been hewn away to create a passage rounding the corner of the hermitage over here.
Okay.
I'll head up to the hermitage and the double doors.
Okay?
Come out, dumbass!
There might be more than one person here.
Yeah, I'm
No
referring to all of them. All right.
Is it locked?
Won't be for long.
Feels like it. And not like the lock kind, like a bar.
Barred. Is there a window?
That's a little harder.
Sorry, sir.
there
We're
is
trying
not
to
one.
break this down.
We can. There's something around the corner. What'd you describe? Because it looks like there's a couple of these. Are we in
Yeah.
the divot, or are those
Yeah,
like
this is a
down
wall.
at the?
Yeah, this is the wall here.
Oh, those are up to the.
And
Okay.
you can go
okay,
stairs up
yeah.
towards the wall.
We're gonna go around to the corner. You said there was something around the back.
There's
Over here.
There's
There's like
around
natural, this is a big fucking hill, and it's been hewn away right here.
so
Okay.
you can get around the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there any
All right,
more
we can
doors?
try to kick down the door if you're not against it.
I'm not against it.
Yeah, kick down a barred door. I mean, that'd
We'll
be
see.
Really fucking strong.
Are you guys going this way or no?
We were
Yeah.
doing, like,
Do you want me to go see if there's another door?
If you
Yeah,
would,
You don't
Yeah.
have to. I
I'll
really
go
don't
with you.
care.
I'd very much appreciate it.
I'm
Make
gonna-
things
I'm
simpler.
gonna stealth over.
I'll
Give me a
stealth.
stealth
I'll
check.
stealth with
while Cyrus
Be
and I are
careful.
trying to break down a door.
I think we'll hold out.
Alright.
If you don't find anything,
22.
give us any
15.
loud message. We'll break the shit out of this door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys stealth on over.
It's only the two of us.
I know.
And there's another one of those things. Roll initiative.
A low, unfinished stone wall encloses a broad, sandy yard abutting an open vista of the beach and sea. A small tower accessible by an external staircase rises against the hermitage eastern walls. You guys can see that right there. And by the way, the rest of this goes down pretty far.
You think that tower might be a way in?
I can go.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out.
Oh yeah, several scrubby brushes stand to the north of the oval pool at the center of the yard.
Okay, I did see a
Got it.
pool. Is it like an actual like pool?
Yeah, there's a pool of water right here.
Whether or not you're actually
Looks
supposed
like
to
a
swim in it.
Can
Is it
I
really
go up those steps?
Yep, you go up those steps.
I'll keep an eye out for anyone around the corner.
Is there a door?
Yes. There is a door.
Is it locked?
Nope.
Is it trapped?
Give me an investigation check.
For some reason, this reminds me of a
19.
Mansions of Madness campaign. There's one with this this floor plan.
Interesting.
Where it has like this.
Maybe they had some inspiration. This
Well,
is an old adventure.
Yeah, that's like a
Yeah.
locked. It was locked, but there was like a side thing in the main adventure.
There's only so much you can do
What'd
with
you
a
get?
mansion.
19.
Doesn't
Still
feel
cool, though.
locked at all.
I like it.
Oh, it doesn't feel trapped.
Alright, I'll open it.
The heady scent of fermentation fills this dark, windowless hole. Like more?
Is that alcohol?
Smells like Capri Sun. At,
Is there like a doorway into
Capri
It's
Sun
wall-
vodka.
No.
Its walls are rough masonry, and its floor hard-packed earth. No ladder rises to the trapdoor in the ceiling. A table along the west wall holds a collection of copper tubing and bats. Next to it are several casks.
There's no ladder, but there is a trapdoor on the ceiling.
There is a trapdoor on the ceiling, but nothing leads up to it.
So as a good Christian boy, I did gleanings for the hungry,
Oh, cool.
and there was a point where we
So
did.
did I when I was a kid.
Yeah, we cycled through like gleanings for the hungry, and there were Capri Sun packs that had legitimately fermented within themselves because of how old they were.
That's gross.
Smelled like rotten wine.
I would like to go ahead and go
Want a
up
Capri
beside,
Sun?
beside Rosalie. And you
do I
mentioned a
want
bunch of fermentation and stuff, but also you said vials?
Casks.
It's casks, okay. I want to
There's
check.
those casks in that corner right
I
there.
want to check and whatnot. I have a history of making potions and whatnot.
Mhm.
See if this is just wine or if it's potion of some sort.
Give me an intelligence check. You can have proficiency.
With proficiency, that would be a +6, so an 18.
18. You smell what Logan just described of that fermented Capri Sun. You open it and you smell it. Oh,
Definitely
terribly
wine,
rotten.
but it's old.
And you look over at it. It looks like wine, but it's gone very bad.
I'll give you 5
I
copper
think
if you
wine
drink it.
actually circulates into
10
becoming
copper?
vinegar.
It does.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Very
But-
little money.
Yeah.
It's a silver piece.
That's good for cleaning your
We
stoves.
literally deal in platinum.
I don't have any platinum.
However, you notice you do find out what this wine is made out of, and it was probably very delicious if it wasn't so terribly rotten. It was made from assassin vine berries.
Oh, that's
Do I know
so
what those
cool.
are?
I love that.
Assassin vines are literally vines that try to choke you, and sometimes they can grow berries.
Are the berries, do the berries tend to be poisonous if you don't? Okay.
It's like a fine
I
wine.
was gonna say if
It's-
you
it-
don't
he took-
properly.
Whoever made this took the berries and like fermented them and made wine out of it, but they've long gone rotten.
How about this? 3 copper
No.
and 7 silver.
You show me your face.
I've
I'll
already
take
showed
a
you my
sip.
face.
I forgot.
Or are you just asking to see it again?
It's healed now, so.
It is. I'm quite beautiful now.
No, I don't really care all that much, honestly. About
Alright.
the gold or the the copper
And the silver.
and the silver.
Chena will do it. Chena!
No, Ayla would be the one to do it. Don't make her drink.
Ayla!
Don't make her drink wine.
I found very good wine.
No,
Darren
it's
tried it. He said it's amazing. I run out.
Rotten.
You run out. She's like, huh?
Wine?
No, you don't want to try that.
You do.
I promise you
You
don't
do.
want to try it. It's rotten.
It's not. Look.
You're wearing your mask.
Give me a con save.
I went like this.
You were like trying to slide a hand.
Yeah.
Wearing the
Oh,
mask.
give me a sleight of hand check.
That's a 26.
She doesn't notice shit. Looks over at you.
Not good.
Mmm. It's amazing.
Ain't it?
You don't know me.
All right, try it.
She walks over towards it.
I would not suggest that, Ayla.
She turns around. She says, "Why are you all trying to stop me from making my own decisions?"
Because sometimes
I'm
some decisions
sure the
We,
are important.
Us warlocks, we need to stick together.
Yeah, we do.
That's why.
That's disgusting.
Someone
It's
being
just
a
wine.
bitch over there.
Try it.
Oh no! Just kill Ayla.
She vomits.
That's alright.
Please don't.
It's not
Poison
poison.
my
It's
sister.
not
Why did
poison.
you give me that?
I told you
To
not
test
to try
you.
it.
Yeah, we suggested not to try it. I could just tell them
What kind of test was this? I just don't trust you now. She gives you the cup back.
What
Here,
would you-
here. I'm sorry. I'll drink some. Pull it down.
Make a constitution save.
Natural 20.
Good Jesus
This
Christ.
is like when iDubbbz ate a rotten strawberry that was like moldy.
Yep. It's nasty.
But you keep it
You
down.
almost feel as if you're gonna barf, but you're okay.
I'm fine.
Ayla's poisoned for an hour.
It tastes fuzzy.
You're not.
Not in a good way.
Okay, this was fun. And she goes back down the stairs.
Here, one
Alright.
second, Ayla. And I kind of pull out like a little potion. Say, drink this. It might help. trust me. It's fine.
Roll a persuasion check.
See, now, when a strange person offers you something to drink, you'll never take it.
Persuasion? I'm proficient in that. So 15. She can make a
Oh, that-
save on the poison
That was
effect.
adorable.
What is it worse?
Natural 1.
Oh!
I used a fucking
Just tastes worse.
blood maledict for that.
I feel a little better. No, I feel a little better.
She like tastes to aerate and it tastes like
Thanks.
blood.
Yeah.
Like
It might take a minute.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
It
it's not like you
doesn't-
know.
Like,
It doesn't always work.
just gave her
Sometimes it does.
Pepto-Bismol.
Fun fact, I can amplify it to also remove
Pepto-Bismol
blind
laced
and
with-
deafened.
Yeah, I can see.
oh, Pepto-Bismol like mixed with buffalo sauce.
Why? Why?
It's a blood curse,
That's
so
my
I
next
don't know how
nasty
it
shot
really
combo.
works.
No.
It says that I can
Why
just
did I
let
conceive it?
someone do it, but that just sounds
Brandy,
really weird. So
Pepto-Bismol,
I
buffalo
mark it
sauce.
like he has like little vials that he
Mint
can-
as a garnish.
Would you like to
So are we breaking down a door then? If there's nothing else over there? Did you guys find
There's a
anything?
trapdoor.
Well,
Other than
we didn't go further.
shit
We didn't
wine?
go further than
There's
the
a
Trapdoor,
pool.
but there's a.
What shit?
Oh, I found.
Should
I
I
come
come
here.
around? Alright,
Yes.
fucking.
And around
They
the
ran
room,
around with
you guys
like
can
a
see
drink.
is like
There's a door.
there's an opening, not a door. It's an opening at the end of it.
Oh,
That's a
There's an
perfect
opening.
oval.
Can
It's
we
almost
fit?
like a door, but it's an opening.
Are you gonna
It's
walk
not.
over to it?
yeah, look. I have,
You die.
oh,
Just kidding.
I have dark
That's my
vision.
favorite thing to
The
do in
woods is
D&D.
back.
There's 100
That's
witches.
100 liches. By the way, we filmed that today.
Today.
We've just dated we did it for the second time today.
Dated the
Baby.
video early when I
Yeah,
said the
I was gonna
actual-
say
I am
we,
become
the,
Dr.
we dated
Dolittle.
the second time today. So today is the
So
day
did
we
Robert Downey
filmed
Jr.
the 100
And Eddie Murphy.
liches wizard sketch. So
Mom called
Jacob
me
never
when I was a
releases
boy.
that. And then we were like, what is he talking
On the
about?
Discord, they're just like, 100 liches? What is this?
what?
So as you guys are walking
Give
along
us
and making your way
content,
this way, you hear rustling in the
Wh-
bushes,
Someone's having sex.
XP to level 3 is no more. No more at this point.
and jumping out of the bushes are two sea hags. Roll initiative.
What the fuck?
2?
Yes.
I don't like this. But
Oh.
Cyrus wouldn't know.
What
Jacob.
the
Yes.
fuck?
I realized
Oh,
a bit
shit.
earlier that my
Really, actually, will pour this time.
my ability score improvement that I got when we leveled up last time I
Mhm.
never used. So my AC went up because I put it into my dexterity.
Oh.
My initiative is now also plus 10.
Rosalie,
28.
Darren,
18.
Cyrus,
Let's take a 5.
Are these
Okay.
fake fiend or undead?
I'll
Ayla?
take one. I didn't get it.
Halo world of
That's what I
5.
want.
they are faith fiend or undead.
Perfect.
Ayla got a 5 as well.
Yeah.
You the cuddle
Darren?
boy.
18.
He's
China,
got like chubby cheeks. You're so chubby. You're like a
17.
triangle.
There we go. Can't do math.
Or-
That's such a nice.
What's
mean
4
thing
plus
to say.
3?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
4 plus 3.
7.
I spent way too long
Seven.
trying to remember that.
The mighty number.
Remember?
Yes, remember that.
You know what? I'm not against you. That's how I do math too. It's like
Just so you
when I
know,
did this
my,
last time, what was the
my-
age?
Yeah.
So 7 plus 7 is
My
14.
thing is still
So
active.
that would
I
be
never, I never
Rosalie, you're
remembered.
first.
6.
You watch as these hags jump out and they're like laughing and they try to scare you, but you guys are like, ew. And they're like kind of confused.
Do they seem
It's
like
your
they want to attack us?
You look like Stinky.
Yeah, do they want to attack us or are they
Shit.
just like,
Boy,
whoa?
no.
They're kind of
Hag!
like waiting for something to happen and they keep looking behind you.
I like behind me. Is there anything?
I'm behind them, bitch.
You don't see anything.
Oh, well. Pull out my dagger, throw it at one of them.
Okay.
Just like, what's going on? What?
That's a
What's the punchline I'm missing here?
28
28 hits.
with a dagger. That's 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. You don't get sneak attack, do you?
No, but
Actually
technically
kinda
I had
running low on
advantage.
bullets.
'cause,
Roll with advantage.
Which means that you do get
Which
sneak
means you
attack.
get sneak attack.
yeah. So
And now roll a sneak attack damage.
that's weird. I didn't crit though, so this. That was a 6, sir. You're trying to like make me lose this
Just
game.
see
You
a
can't lose.
cat paw just grab the
Oh.
D6 and pull it off the table.
Okay, I forgot how to count now. 12. It's 15.
Can we all not do math tonight?
It is
36
damage.
damage.
36 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so you huck a dagger into one of their faces and they die instantly. The other one turns and is just like, ah!
Are these sea hags? Oh boy.
Darren.
I would like to. Oh, you killed one of them already. Okay.
I didn't mean to kill her.
I would like to
Could I have,
roll
like-
knowledge on
It's
it.
like you threw the dagger and just
Can
went
I, like-
right to their throat and like.
Yeah, could I have daggered her in like the thigh?
I mean, you hucked a dagger at her. You wanted to do non-lethal?
Yeah. If they're like, oh, look at us, we're silly hags, I'm not gonna try to instantly kill her.
She falls to the ground in pain
Okay.
and is unconscious.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Painfully
roll
unconscious.
monster knowledge,
Okay?
and my monster knowledge is about hags, specifically
Oh,
the 15 who
no.
are dead. My hope is to find out a little bit more about them.
'Kay.
So.
Like,
I might not have found out more about them. So,
does that seem comfortable? to you? He's
that
like,
would be
got
a
my
14.
back
A
leg.
little bit. Could be. Yeah. Better than
Sea
most.
hags, what do you want to know
Wanna
about?
go to him?
Mystic is super cute because she'll
Do they
cover
travel
her
in
eyes with
packs?
her paw.
Any
Sometimes.
particular strengths?
Strengths?
Do they speak
They have
common?
terrible, horrible, gross faces.
Okay, do they speak common or primordial?
They speak common.
I figure that's probably what will cut it.
And I'll let you have one more question.
One more. Are they predators?
Not normally.
Okay.
Are they registered as sexual
I'll
predators?
pull out my glaive and
This one
and I
is
won't
that
attack,
way.
but I'll put it at her throat. I'll
Okay.
say,
The unconscious one
"You guys
is.
gonna kill us?"
She just keeps looking behind you.
We already killed the
Cyrus,
big
you wanna
bird.
watch our back?
Yeah, I got you.
Bird's dead. That's what you're looking for.
And as
And I'm holding my action to
As
attack
you-
if she makes
alright.
an aggressive move.
as you all wait, waiting for something to happen, you watch as a bit of the water kind of twirls a bit, and she looks over at it. And you all watch at wait, is this you, Darren? Are you over here?
Yes.
I will move.
Oh no, yeah, you're
Who's
over
this?
there.
That's me.
Make that necessary.
You guys all watch as Rosalie blood spurts out of the front of her.
What?
You don't see anything behind her, and she just kind of looks down. There's like a hole opened up underneath her.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
And Rosalie,
Uh-huh.
you have taken
Fall.
What?
40 damage.
Okay.
Jesus.
That's massive.
Give me a roll.
That's a 10.
Total.
Yeah.
Roll me a d10. No, fuck. A d20. Are you unconscious?
No.
Okay.
What do I add to
Are
it?
you sure you're at 6 wounds?
We
Oh,
short
no,
rested.
no, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine.
We short rested earlier.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I'll have the damage.
Oh,
There,
you
now it's-
can't see it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
yeah.
That's 11 on the die. I
I'm
don't
sorry,
have-
a d10 roll then.
Oh,
It really only matters if you roll like an 8 or a 9 or a 10.
a 5.
A 5? Okay. It's not gonna matter for right now. You guys all watch as this flies through, goes through Rosalie. She kind of like stares down and is just like in an immense amount of pain. It falls out of you once again, and you just hear from behind you as this sea hag, these two sea hags, seemingly have summoned something very, very terrible
I attack her.
that is now getting ready to. I'm aware you're about to attack her, but because of the situation, what time it is right now, we're gonna go ahead and end tonight's game.
Can I at least get my attack off so that we make sure that we don't forget next game? Is that okay?
I also didn't get my attack off, so I think we could just.
You attack
reset.
her, and she goes unconscious.
Perfect.
Uh,
I'm fine with that. Thank you.
all right.
I'll forget.
Thanks
So-
for joining our.
Thanks for
after
joining us
our-
for tonight's game.
After our weird
where it really
hiatus
matters if a sea hag is unconscious.
that
I
started
don't know how strong they are, bitch.
with anime titties and Colton fighting Jacob.
We will see you guys next time on Ghosts of Saltmarsh, where they're gonna go into Mansions of Madness. But thanks for joining
Unless
us,
I
guys.
die.
Thing.
That's the end of the game.
Yeah. Please don't die.
Jacob, help me out
Goodbye,
here.
guys.